start recording from here. I always upload the sessions anyway. I just have to finish editing some stuff, and then I'll probably just link them all the episodes later.
Okay.
There's more notes about random things, but
You're so organized. I love these notes.
my book, my written notes are not that neat. Period. Like, no.
I don't know if anybody's written notes are ever that neat.
Mine certainly aren't.
Mine are straight up beat up.
I should write mine down. Probably be faster than me going into D&D Beyond and editing stuff. Right. If it hits 7:30 and Winston's still not on here, we're starting up without him. Just join it. Oh. Is that him?
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil.
Wow.
Hello, fellow gamers.
Whoa.
Hello, gamer.
I was about to say we should start without you.
Hey, just because I'm late doesn't mean I'm late, okay?
Just because I'm late doesn't mean you're not late.
Yeah. You guys are actually early. This is the time we're supposed to meet. I have inside connections with the DM, so I know. Jared, go along with it.
It is true though. Normally we would start at 7:30 on the
Winston is 2 minutes early, so
Ha!
for him.
It's just that we all happen to get on way early.
Alright, so I'm gonna be right back.
No.
Gotta go eat. Bye.
I've got a roast in the oven. I'll be right back.
So I have a whole fried chicken to eat.
Holy shit, look at those
fucking
notes, Nathan. That is...
They are beat up.
That's nice. I don't take notes at all. I'm a terrible person.
I don't take notes either, except in my D&D Beyond.
I literally take notes of nothing.
I totally
Big
take
bold
notes.
letters. It says, "Remember to bring proof."
Winston.
You don't know what the proof of is, right?
Yeah, just proof.
Yes.
Winston, your level up is complete, but you need to go ready 2 more spells. You only have 2 out of 4 spells ready.
Oh shit. Okay.
Also, you rolled a 7 for HP level up.
Jared, you're like cutting out a lot.
Am I? Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
You sound fine to me.
Maybe it's just because he's so low. I mean, maybe I need to turn him up a little bit.
Maybe.
Say something, Jared.
Hi.
That's better.
How do I ready spells?
So if you go to your character sheet, you go to spells.
On D&D Beyond.
Is that where you are right
I
now?
rolled 20.
Oh, okay. I see this now.
Yeah, you go to spells and then
Right.
manage spells, and then you can just go through your spells and click 2 more to prepare.
well, that would help you guys. So I'm not gonna pick that one.
How is everybody? How are you guys all doing?
So
Tired.
as usual.
Good.
These Pringles are spicy.
I want Pringles.
What
What kind of Pringles?
Roasted jalapeno.
Whoa.
I don't know if
They
I
are
want those.
spicy as fuck.
They sound awful.
I don't really like jalapenos.
Jalapeno kettle chips are so fucking good.
Yeah, they are.
Oh.
You're nerdos.
You know what?
Okay,
I,
babe.
you know what? Oh my god.
And Seth runs away.
Yep.
It's got
Got
fire,
in his mouth.
He needs a beer for this.
What you doing, Jared?
Waiting for everybody to be here so we can start the D&D session.
Are you gonna put the freaking thing back up?
Not yet.
Yes.
While
Wait,
we're waiting, Jared,
What?
What?
are all my spells instantaneous? Like, do I need to ready them or anything? I don't see anything that says that I need to ready them.
How do you mean? Like, let me look. Let me look at your character.
Just so you guys know, I'm 2 beers deep already, and we haven't even started yet.
So I don't believe you don't have to ready any of them. You just have them.
Yeah, they're just actions.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. They. Hold on.
And he just has 2 slots.
Yeah. So, are you looking at your spells list on your character sheet?
On D&D Beyond, yes.
Yeah. So under where it says time, it says if you mouse over the 1A, it says 1 action. That's the casting time for all 6 of your spells that you pick.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
Sometimes it'll say 1B, so it'll be 1 bonus action, or 1R for 1 reaction.
Are y'all
Are y'all
sure
sure he's not cutting out? I swear he is.
He's
You
cutting.
just cut out a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't understand why. Should I get my? You know, it's not hot right. It's not hot right now, so I'll switch to my other headset. Hold on.
Like Jackie's like, I'm not going insane.
You know, I'm gonna get a real combat spell ready for you guys. Okay, it's gonna be purify food and drink. That'll be really useful in the middle of
Nice.
a combat scenario.
All right, is that better?
Yes,
But
but also slightly staticky. Okay, it stopped.
Yeah, it was because I was adjusting the volume. Now this headset's been wonky for ages.
Did somebody say adjust the gain?
Winston.
Jared
put up a freaking divider, by the way.
I used a thumbtack to put a sheet between our desks.
That is.
I
wow.
still
Bro,
Velcro. One of them.
Okay, Jackie,
That's a
Jackie, Jackie. This is what you do. You put a divider in between your guys' bed.
Yes.
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 Wonderful
Wonderful
idea.
idea.
We will
We
do
will do that.
Well, maybe if Jackie wasn't a habitual psychological cheater.
I
I
am
am not.
I simply help
help
you by
looking over there, noticing
you
you aren't responding to everybody
messaging
you on Discord.
I should
Like
keep
myself.
I should keep Discord focused so I see messages, but I usually have my browser open. I don't have enough screens,
You need more screens.
apparently.
I thought you set up a third monitor at one point.
Now you took it down.
Well, it doesn't really fit. It was awful the way it was set
He
up. and I
needs
hated it.
larger monitors.
Bigger desk.
No, I already have
Hey.
a 27-inch monitor.
You
It's
should
way
get
too
the
big.
40.
You need a 34.
You listen here.
4K
4K monitors, those are so
I should go get the TV out of the living room.
No.
No.
That's
That's
too
too
big.
big.
I know the exact thing you need to do. You need to have a TIE fighter set up.
Yeah, with just like a whole bunch of screens.
TIE fighter set up.
Yep.
You never seen it before?
No.
2 verticals
it's
and
my
1
turn to be back.
horizontal in the middle. TIE fighter. Here, I'll.
Ah, the verticals. That would be nice.
Sure,
It'd be nice to have a
This is nothing.
What?
Token.
Just click and drag it.
Really?
Really?
Click and drag your name.
Click and drag.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
It's
It's
name,
name
now
now
I
I know.
I thought you
I thought you
could
click and drag the image itself.
Fucking hate Pinterest.
We're
We're still waiting for somebody, right?
No.
No?
No? I thought somebody else said be right back.
I mean, I did.
Fall out.
Here. This is.
Nathan, are you here?
Oh, that's too bad.
Aha! I'm not,
Not
crazy.
crazy.
There you go. That's a TIE fighter setup.
That's neat.
Why did he mic his mouse?
Mike
Mike
What?
is a mouse.
Mouse.
The mic is right next to his mouse.
Oh.
Oh. know.
Or is this mouse on the left side?
No,
No,
it
it
doesn't
doesn't
have
look
no
like it's
idea.
on the left side. It looks like it's
I
on the
assumed
right.
he's right-handed.
I
can kind of see the mouse to the right of the chair if you look.
Oh, you're
on
right.
top, yeah.
Where's the keyboard?
I'm assuming it's in front of the
Unknown.
chair.
It's a mystery.
Oh shit! There you go.
Doesn't
Here's
use a
another,
keyboard.
here's another perspective here.
We
We all wait. Anticipation.
There we go.
There we go.
It's a fucking weird keyboard for that setup.
It's
Tiny.
Keyboard
looks really small.
It's probably a 10 key.
also
It's also
white,
white, which is really strange considering everything else is black.
It's probably 60%.
But I mean, I guess it's
No,
white.
what Jared needs to do is this. Hold on. It's coming.
I'm waiting. Suspense is killing me.
Hold on. I don't think I copied it the right. There you go. It shows it.
5 PC setup. I don't know about that. Playing as every player on the team in ranked. I don't know.
It's actually a pretty good idea in Rainbow Six. You just sit in the fucking corner with all your people, and then you just play one life at a time.
Mm-mm.
Do the same with League, and you're not really gonna do very much.
Can you imagine trying to do 2 lanes at once?
I mean, maybe if you're like
I mean,
Asian,
Pi
you use-
basically did this with all of his teams.
I mean,
And you
Faker's
use your-
basically doing it all the
what
time.
if each mouse actually has like all buttons on the side that do everything? So that way you could have 2 mice and then one mouse for each of your feet.
the fuck? That sounds incredibly complicated.
You'd have to be mega Asian to pull that off. That's the only way that works.
Alrighty.
I hear that Nathan is back.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright. Is everybody here? Is everyone ready to go?
I believe
Ready
everybody's
and raring.
Are you here, Danielle?
No, my spirit.
Nope. Rip.
I've been getting into internet arguments on Quora, and I fucking love it.
Oh my god.
Alrighty.
Somebody asked me a question, like sarcastically, and I said yes, absolutely.
Alright, let's go.
Alrighty.
I don't know. I don't know what spells to do.
Oh my friggin' god. Let's,
Fuck.
Do you
it's
want
been
me
like
to pick
20
for you?
minutes.
Fucking
She's gonna
decisions
pick
are
support.
difficult.
Jared can
support
pick
for
some for you.
Now you listen here. I don't want any of that. Okay.
Well, let's begin
Stop
playing
it.
the game while Winston
Stop
picks his stuff.
What?
He's just taking a drink in the bar right now. It's okay.
So you guys, well, he's passed out in the bar because it's morning.
Okay, well, he
Well,
passed
pass
out.
out.
So you guys all wake up the following day. Now that you guys buried the Chupacabra yesterday, what else did you guys do yesterday?
We took out
Killed
parts of the
orcs.
Chupacabra.
Dealt with the orcs, took out the Chupacabra. Actually, the orc was the last. The orcs was the last thing you guys did.
I
I believe so, yeah.
Like we
You guys-
cut up the Chupacabra is what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were traveling on our way back.
Yep. And you guys, I believe we ended. You guys like literally just went to bed to take a long rest. So
All right. I have a question.
yes.
If I get ceremony, which one of you fuckers wants to get married?
You can just like make holy water. Like you don't need to marry people.
Yes, you do.
He
wants to.
You can make holy water.
It's for the 2. It's for the 2 bonus to the armor class. Okay. You don't understand.
I feel like
Marriage is sacred. Okay.
for the next 7 days, it says. So how many?
Yeah.
So there's 6 of you. So how many combinations is that?
That's a lot.
So you guys
No.
all end up
Hey.
married to each other by the end of the
Hey,
campaign.
if we ever need to, we can buy a slave and marry that.
You guys are awful.
It's completely legal, right? Is there
Awful.
slavery in this kingdom?
No.
You sure?
Yes, not for you. There's not.
All right. Are there gay rights? Can I marry
A creature can
Monty?
benefit from this right again only if widowed. So once it just buys a slave, it kills it every 7 days.
Oh my god!
Christ.
I ask again, is slavery legal here?
No, you're not buying a fucking slave.
Fine, I'll capture one then.
Oh my god.
He's gonna capture
It says willing to be bonded together. It says willing.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
yeah.
can command them to be willing.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Use command. Wed.
Hey, I have charm person.
Oh my
They
god.
curse us.
Go into the Swift film.
Comes across the final boss. Haha, you cannot attack us. We are all married. Through the power of marriage, he misses all of his attacks.
Through the power of polygamy.
Alrighty. So what do
Through
you
the power
guys?
of consensual slavery.
So what are you guys doing?
Okay, where are we? Are we the Voralisi?
You guys aren't anywhere. You guys are all wherever you guys slept. There just also happens to be a giant Vorlisi rampaging through town.
So I'm in the river, right? Because that's
Yeah,
usually
usually
where I
That's
sleep.
where you sleep.
I think I was
It's
in
morning.
by the thing.
It's morning. Yep, it's morning.
Can I
Can
go
I
check
check
on
on the
the
Chupacabra
corpse?
corpse?
Sure.
No, why would we check on the corpse?
Didn't we bury that?
Yeah, we buried it. We took all
We
the
buried it, but like,
should
should we make sure everything's still there?
there?
In a shallow grave.
That's what I'm saying. It's a
Shallow
shallow grave. It's shallow.
We didn't bury very deep.
Okay.
Should we bring the ring back as well?
Yeah, that was more of what I was thinking about.
Should I
Should I do like a perception check or something, Jared?
Or
Or can I just check on him?
Was Caleb back yet from his quest?
No, it's not.
So am I getting to check on him?
Why doesn't he get a magic foot?
What?
Do I get to check on him?
Yeah, you can check on it.
Fuck.
Alright,
Right, I go check on the
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra corpse.
Okay. The corpse is gone.
That's
That's
wonderful.
wonderful.
See, this is why I wanted to check.
Someone ate it.
There's
Is
gonna
there
be a
anything
fucking
left?
undead chupacabra somewhere.
Is there
Is there
anything left?
No, there's nothing left. It's
There's
gone.
nothing left of it?
Nothing left of it. It's gone.
Is there like a trail?
Not that you can
This is
see.
not our problem.
This is not our problem. He says.
We drag it into town, and now it's missing, and it's not our problem.
You drag it
Alright,
through
well-
town, scaring the shit out of multiple people, bury it in their town, and then now it's not your problem that it's missing.
Well,
I
okay.
can see Caleb face palming already.
I'm gonna lick the floor to see where it went.
You're not over here. You're passed down the bar.
I'm gonna lick the bar floor to try to figure out where it is.
I contracted deadly disease.
I think that
That
bar
is pretty clean.
Didn't they throw him out last time?
Oh, which bar? Which bar is he in?
I don't know which bar are you in. Looks like.
What's his name?
Isn't my hit points too low?
Wait a minute.
It's 36. That's low.
No, it's not. You had 27 before. You gained 2 from level up, going to 29, and then you gained 7.
But other people have more than me. That's not right.
Oh, well, sucks to be you. Maybe
Wait,
if you,
how is
maybe.
so low?
Well, he has 1 more HP. He has more HP than everyone but Seth. What are you talking about?
That's not right.
Oh, that's true.
Listen here.
'Cause Seth rolled his. Well, maybe if you rolled your own stuff, you'd have gotten better rolls.
Well, maybe I was busy.
Busy,
Busy, quote unquote.
I was busy watching anime and showing off my mic to my
I
friends.
think going forward, we're gonna just do our. If we level up, I'm gonna cut off some time at the end of the session for us to all do our level ups together right then.
That's a good idea.
Yeah,
That sounds like a good idea.
I
Then I
don't get around to doing
Then
stuff.
I
We can collaborate about
about
what
what
spells.
spells.
Yeah, exactly. And then I can friggin' update everyone's tokens over the course of the week instead of having to do instants now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like burning stuff. That's why I got a bonfire.
Epic gamer things.
So,
Alright.
can I take the ring to the Lion Shield coaster? Is it?
Coster.
Does
Does Nathan have it right now, or do you have it?
Yes.
I don't think we gave it to Nathan.
I thought
I
he
think-
wanted to hold on to
I'm
it
pretty
until
sure
we
we
got
specific.
here.
I'm pretty sure you guys specifically didn't give it to him
Oh, we did?
because
Okay.
he wanted to keep it, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Okay.
Persuasion failed.
So,
So yes, so you return it to Lenine. She
Don't
Don't
die.
die.
Oh, I'm dying. Holy hell. I'm gonna go get me
He's
another drink in a
hacking
sec.
up along.
I
I can
Um,
get you a drink. Do you want your Gatorade?
Yeah, if you want to go grab it,
I'll
that'd
be
be good.
right
My
back.
throat hurts. So you guys return. You guys return to the ring to Lenine. She's very grateful. It was a. She's a little sad because it was she could tell the ring belonged to one of her merchants who had gone missing. So this kind of confirms that they're not coming back. But she is grateful because some of those supplies that you guys recovered from Cragmaw Hideout a few days, like back at the start, some of the supplies that were recovered from there were stuff of hers that had been being ransacked. So she does. She gives Vorlisi 50 gold as a reward and says that you can each pick out one item from the Lion Shield Coster whenever you guys want.
All right, what's the most expensive item?
I split up the gold. Everybody gets 8 gold, 3 silver.
All right, hold on. So let's change that to 54 gold instead, or 56? 56
Math.
gold. There we go.
54 gold works. 54 gold works. It's 9 gold.
Okay, there we go. 54 gold.
Each?
Well, no. She rewarded her with 54 gold, but Danielle started to split it up and it sounded complicated, so I rounded up.
So how much is it each?
You each get 9.
I thank you. I hate change.
Using the power of sharing, the money multiplied.
So let me. Oh, it's not Excel. What's it called? So how do I adjust this? But you guys, she rewarded you guys with gold and said you could each pick out one item from her shop.
Any
item?
What does she have in her shop?
Within reason. She's not going to give you any of her expensive shit.
What?
She's not going to give you. How much gold do you think she's going to give you guys?
You just said any item from her shop, and now
I
there's
said within
restrictions.
reason. Yeah, well.
I want the warship for 10 million gold.
I'm surprised you didn't
Exactly.
want the ring. I mean, it is in her shop right now.
I mean, you could ask her for the ring if you want, but it's up to you.
Gives me that.
What's in her shop? How do I know? Is it just the normal
hold on.
stuff? The normal.
Jared,
Jared,
did you want to
use that or not?
Use what? I don't need to use it right this second.
Okay.
Okay.
Why?
Are you
Are
waiting
you waiting till like battle?
Yeah.
So I
I can't see what's coming.
Yes. Can't see the.
I'm
I'm
totally,
totally psychic.
So I
Yeah,
can't
that's
see
great.
the lich I'm putting down behind your character. Or the beholder behind your character.
That's not nice.
Nice.
Oh my
I know
God.
there's a way to adjust this. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm sorry.
What are you
What are you
trying
trying to adjust?
It's just something in this spreadsheet. Do I have to go to the right? No.
This fucking roll 20 is haunted.
Alright.
Have any of you tried Zevia Cola?
What?
Zevia. It's
Is it that stevia shit?
IA.
Is it a stevia in it?
Is that a knockoff Coke?
It's a naturally sweetened product.
Yeah, that has stevia in it.
Isn't sugar natural?
Yeah.
Yes, but it's not something I
can
can
really have much of it. I'm
So-
diabetic.
Are all of you at the
Great.
shop? Are all of you at the
Other
shop right
diabetic
now?
person drinking a Coke right now.
How many people followed me to the shop to return the ring?
I probably did.
I probably did because I was over here starting.
I forget where I was, but I feel like I said I was at the bar. So I
Well,
think I'm with Ryle right now.
Yeah.
I heard about money, so I teleported behind them.
Danielle, did you go get the other two from the bar or no?
I would have probably told them whether they followed me or not is up to them.
Okay.
I rode piggyback on the dragon.
All right, so you're all at the shop, and you guys can all pick out one item. Let me know what kind of item do you want to buy, Jackie?
Why do I have to go
Oh
first?
my god, Danielle, what kind of item would you like to buy? Is there an item you
Hey,
like?
I'll let you go.
Oh, go ahead, Seth.
Where's that fucking gun that I wanted on my next character?
Oh my god, she does not have guns for sale, Seth. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, I don't want to go first, though.
She doesn't have guns for sale. She has mostly weapons and armors.
I'm assuming she doesn't have any magical weapons, right?
She does not.
Or at least
not ones we can take, right? Because
Yeah, not like she
That
has
was
some
expensive.
expensive pieces in the back,
Okay.
but a lot of those are reserved or very expensive, and she wouldn't give you those to you for
Does-
free.
What is considered as really expensive?
Does she
Uh,
have like dragon hide gloves?
dragon hide gloves?
Yes.
You want to wear dragon hide?
Yes.
I just
yes.
want to be clear about this.
Yeah.
You want to wear gloves made out of the hide of a dragon?
Yes. Because when I use my ability of the newest spell that I got, it'll be something I'm wearing. So that way it won't, if somebody holds my hand or touches my hand, it's not unusual.
Can I get
I'm
some
not sure I
human
understand what you
skin
mean.
gloves?
Human skin gloves. Jesus Christ.
Dragons are different from dragonborn. There's a
Yeah.
difference.
aren't they still slightly related though?
Yes,
I mean they are,
no.
but so is it?
Does she have dragon hide gloves? If she doesn't have dragon hide gloves, sometimes they're used for alchemy or whatever.
So,
Steal some.
yeah, she has a pair of dragonhide gloves that she could give you. They're not in amazing condition, but she is fine with parting with them.
Okay, well that'll be my reward.
Okay. What about Nathan? Nathan, what do you want?
Oh, Okay, what's it? The Lion Shield Coster? That's just—is that like a general store? Or is that like
It's-
more of like a weapons and armor store?
It's more her branch is more specifically peddling weapons and armor.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
What does armor actually do for us? 'Cause-
It gives you plus
Armor
2 to your
class.
armor class.
Okay,
And
that's
some
what I
armors-
didn't understand.
And some armors will have special effects and shit.
Would it be better to go for armor than a weapon then?
Up to you.
Well, it depends on what kind of armor, because if you have heavy armor, it'll restrict you.
Yeah, and I think you only have proficiency in light and medium armor and shields.
Yeah.
Could
You
buy a
probably have
shield.
to wear that.
You don't have a
You probably
shield.
have to wear that armor that's like really revealing and doesn't cover anything. But it
Oh,
helps you-
yes.
Because being skimpy adds to your intelligence.
So fashionable.
Does anybody know what they'd like to get?
I think I want to chance it and ask if she has truth serum.
Truth serum?
Yes.
That is
What?
not a weapon.
Maybe she's got it in her back room somewhere. I don't know.
Truth
Just
serum.
gotta ask.
What the fuck is
I mean,
that?
she is
She is a merchant.
Why don't you? Well, hold a d20, Nathan, please.
Okay.
We're rolling a d20 for her.
Oh, I fucking didn't hit space.
He's summoning it.
See how lucky he is. That's what.
Oh!
No, she doesn't have truth serum.
Holy God! That was the
No,
worst.
she
thing
doesn't
you
have truth
could.
serum. I'm sorry.
Don't you mean that she has something that's labeled True Serum, but it's a fraudulent-
Does he get a negative effect?
I'm so
sorry.
sorry.
Negative think of that,
That's a
Jared.
that's a much better idea. But
It
no,
certainly
she
says True Serum.
no, she does not have anything. She doesn't have truth serum. Nathan, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Okay.
Does she have a vicious quarterstaff?
She does say that she could order a vial for you, Nathan, but it would take a week to get here.
Why don't we just all rest for a week then?
Watch the world burn down around
I
us.
do have a spell called Zone of Truth. You know this, right? I can make people tell the truth.
Oh, okay, cool.
But what if he wants to make you tell the truth?
Technically,
It's just quarterstaff.
people can technically know that they're having to tell the truth, but I would know if they can just not speak. But
No, they'd have to speak because I can command them to speak.
well, you can say speak, and they'll say no.
Can
Yeah. But it's like spells work like genie spells. Like you can get around a bunch of shit if you think well. But Zone of Truth. Let's see what it does exactly. Where the fuck did it go?
Hey, Jared,
Yes.
if I command somebody to shit, will they like shit their pants?
Where are you finding these weapons? I want to know.
Search that instead. And what did you say, Winston? I'm sorry.
I said, if I command somebody to shit, will they shit their pants?
That didn't work.
Are you commanding somebody to do that, or?
Yes, if I command them.
Well, who are you commanding? You have to actually do it to find
Just anyone. All right. Well, it's always worth a try.
That didn't work.
I'm assuming that would inhibit somebody's
out.
movement.
Just search it up in the top or something. Would anybody else like an item? Does anybody else have any idea what
Aren't
that is?
those magic?
What about
Yeah,
an
I probably
elephant?
wouldn't give them that. That is a magic one. An elephant? No, they don't have elephants.
Fuck. She doesn't know anybody that has an elephant?
No.
Jared, I really need this information. So will it inhibit their movement? Like, will they?
Sure.
Okay, it's good to know. Will it decrease their charisma?
No. What?
I mean, if I had shit in my pants, I wouldn't be very charismatic, would I?
I know what I might want.
What do you want?
If she has
What?
Does she
Does she have
any
like
small weapons or armor for Lynn?
That's funny. Oh, that's funny. What would he even wear?
I don't know. You
you
made
made
so many
some
Can
outfits.
he even wear? Can he even wear armor?
Should I have a little tie that's floating inside of her?
Maybe like a little shield that just floats on top of his head or something.
A
A
gym
gym
shield.
shield.
Maybe just like a steel ball that's just inside of him at all times.
I don't know.
And if a blade ever touches it, it'll like stop.
I don't think she would have anything that small, huh? It's pretty small.
Does she
Just
have
ask
a
for a,
magical gem
that
that
she would let me have?
A gem that she would let you have? No.
Why don't you just ask for a metal ball bearing and then just feed it to Lynn?
Does she,
Oh my god.
does she have any bombs?
Bomb
Bombs!
and
Now
land.
we're terrorists.
Technically, that would be a weapon.
Hey, bombs are cool as long as your name isn't Abdul, okay?
She doesn't have any bombs, but she does have. She will give you 2 Molotovs if you want.
Molotovs? I guess, yeah. Multi-purpose. Drink it if I have
Typically used against. Drink it, yeah, dude. That's like you understand what kind of alcohol it is, right? It's not drinking alcohol.
Wait a minute. How'd
Drink it if I have to.
how'd they figure out how to make Molotov cocktails?
I mean, they're literally just a bottle of alcohol with a rag, so.
That's not what Molotov cocktail
Oh
is.
my god.
Molotov cocktail.
Does
is
it do
fucking-
less damage than bombs? How much damage does it do? Because the bomb is like 3d6 or something.
We'll say it deals 2d6.
Okay.
And it burns it.
In an area?
It's
Yeah,
say exactly the same as a bomb's ruling, except it's 2d6.
Okay.
Does she have any necklaces with feathers?
Yeah. Do you
I
want a
would-
necklace?
Yes.
So just
Preferably purple or black feathers.
Purple feathers are not very common, so a black feather necklace, you can have one of those.
I'll go with that. Yes. I would
Okay.
like that.
A nicely wrought silver chain with a black feather hanging off the front end. That's what she gives you.
Yay.
Who does that leave? Danielle and Winston? Or Jackie and Winston, I mean? I meant to say Jackie, I'm sorry.
So she has no spell gems, right? Specifically spell gems?
No.
Useless.
Oh my god. She doesn't have any spell gems, but she has a small store of scrolls. She'd be willing to part with her first level spell scroll.
No.
Okay.
Hey, I have a question.
Yes.
Can Lynn be fed a bunch of ball bearings and then spit them out at high speed?
No.
Can Lynn be fed like high proof alcohol and then spit it on people and then it lights on fire?
Unfortunately, Lynn is not the slime from that anime, so.
Fuck. Can we throw Lynn at people's
What
eyeballs?
do you want, Winston?
I want a pike.
Oh,
Mine broke.
yeah. So you can have a pike. She has a pike.
Yay!
I forgot about that.
I totally
Oh yeah,
didn't
you know,
this.
I meant to take the pike. Did I ever do it?
Take it out of my inventory.
I meant to take it out of your inventory and add a spear and a stick instead of the pikes that broke in half. But I completely forgot about that. Seth, did you decide what you wanted? I don't remember.
Does this chick got any quarterstaffs?
Yes, she does. She has several. She has a good selection of quarterstaffs.
Are any of them plus?
No, none of them are plus.
Are any of them good?
None of them are in particular better than the staff that's merged with your arm.
I bid the lady a good day and turn on my heel and leave.
You don't want anything?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough.
Take candy or something. I mean, come on, man.
What did you get, Jackie?
I haven't gotten anything yet.
Oh.
Give me a moment.
You could always get something small and then repurpose it for Lynn.
I'm surprised you didn't, what's it called? Get, nunchuck stars or whatever. Something to throw. So that's, something a monk could do.
Yeah.
He's a simple man. If he can't get a quarterstaff, he walks away. I already chose what I wanted.
Did you? Oh yeah, you got your pike. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Oh, Rick.
Would she happen to have a helm of brilliance?
What's a helm of brilliance do?
Makes you smarter.
Helm of brilliance is set with 1d10 diamonds, 2d10 rubies, 3d10 fire opals, and 4d10 opals. No, she doesn't have that to give you. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, let me look in my. I have a shop book over here. Hold on.
So she said that you could
that's
have
funny.
one thing in her store, right? Ask for the entire store. Just the
One
building.
thing in
Just the
her
building.
store.
Well,
You
the
should
building
see-
is in her store.
Can I have the floor and everything touching it? Thanks.
You should see if she has any rare water.
Jared, does she have a peregrine mask?
What?
No. She wants a mask that gives her a flying speed of 60 feet at level 4. I don't think so.
No.
No, thanks.
You're
You're
no
not
fun.
fun.
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to look for a helm for
Lynn,
because that could technically be armor for her. It's small,
enough.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're looking for like a small helm.
A helmet for a dwarf.
Basically, like,
Are you
like
looking
a
for-
halfling or something.
Are you looking for like a helm for him to wear when he's really tiny, or when he like transforms?
When he transforms, that's how he would be in combat, right?
Well,
Well,
either. No,
I guess it won't work that way.
Yeah, there wouldn't be one that would be like.
That's sad.
Well, I mean, you could still get one that's bigger to give him, but
I mean, I guess I could wear it until I.
But I mean, I don't know. That would be weird.
you might be able to get something special back at your homeland. But
Why don't you
I don't
ask
think
for a
anyone else would
ring
have-
of ask for a ring of water walking so you can use Lynn as a step stool.
It's funny, actually.
But
But I don't think she has anything like that. Jared, I don't know what to get. I don't want to
could
spoil it, I'll tell you that.
you could just get a shield.
Does she have potions of growth?
What's a potion of growth?
Does she
Does she
have
have
any interest in water?
Sorry.
No.
No?
What?
Does she have any interest in water?
Nothing in particular.
Okay.
Yeah,
just give me a shield. Boring shield.
Well, if you think of something else better. But-
There
is nothing else.
That's
Give
not
me
true.
any of my helms.
Well, I mean, but you're looking at
Or that
like
mask.
you're looking at blue items instead of green
I
items.
don't know how to get all the other
Hold
stuff.
on. Yeah, because the search function on this is not amazing.
Why don't you get a fishbowl
Fishbowl?
for Lynn?
That's not like on the journey.
Jared, I don't know how you search this thing.
Yeah, it's I don't
Some of
understand.
the green ones are OP anyway, like...
I don't understand why the equipment section doesn't have like all like the spells section has all kinds of filters and everything, but the equipment section is just searching by name and cost and weight. That's it.
Whatever, it's fine.
Just
Give me a shield.
Okie dokie.
A
A small shield.
Yeah, just like a buckler, right?
Yeah.
I
don't even know how you use a shield in combat, just FYI.
You just have it equipped.
What does it do?
You put it on
Okay,
but what does it do?
It increases your armor class,
by 2.
depending on the shield. Let's see. If
Does it depend on the shield?
Some shields will give more. Hold on.
You click
Like the
right
mirror
mouse
shield
button to
on
block.
Legend of Zelda?
But if you have more than one thing in your hand, you can't. You have to drop something.
Can you have 2 shields?
I think I'm only using one
Technically
roller
speaking, you could
One in each hand.
Can you do it Dark Souls style?
just wield the two.
I mean,
I
I
have
two
two
core
core daggers,
daggers,
but I've only been having one out.
Yeah, are you giving her a buckler so she doesn't have to worry about anything? Like spell idea?
Yeah, I just don't know why there isn't like a buckler.
Yep, it doesn't exist. I've looked.
Why?
That's
Because
weird.
it doesn't. It's bullshit.
That is a
It's
little
bad.
bullshit.
That's really weird.
Why is there no buckler?
Because
Are you
I'd
asking
grab that
Jeeves?
in a heartbeat. Because like a buckler or a lantern shield would be perfect for
Here,
any
here,
kind
here.
of spellcaster.
Here's
Here's a homebrew buckler on the D&D wiki.
Ba-boom.
What?
I messaged you.
I saw.
Oh,
Oh, tanks.
Yeah, there's only. I don't know. It's just silly.
Can we become Braum?
Are you sure there's nothing else you want, hon? I'm sorry.
Are you trying not to give me the buckler?
No, I don't. It's just. I don't understand why there isn't a buckler, but I also
I
feel
just
bad because I
linked
feel
you
like I
one.
didn't give you anything good. Yeah, I know, but D&D Wiki, none of that is official equipment.
Yeah, but it only ups your armor class by 1. I think that's fair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's rather fair. It's not OP or anything.
Nope.
Is that not okay?
No, that's fine. But you just need a free hand to cast some of your spells is all.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the reason why it's bullshit. I hate it. I absolutely hate it.
Why?
Do you ever
Don't
see a
wanna-
magician cast a spell with no hands?
There's only a few spells
Just
that you
pukes up
only
the
need
spell.
to speak. But most of the spells you need at least your hand to do.
You need a magic wand.
Why don't you just grow another hand?
How can you tell what the spells require?
If you actually look at the spells themselves, they'll say a V, S, or M. V means verbal, S means you need your hand, and M means it has a material component.
If it has V and S, like V, comma S, does that mean it requires hand?
Yep. That's
A
the
big
reason
fat
why
yep.
most of them need hand.
Jackie, there's a trident of fish command. Why don't you want that?
Trident of fish command.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do you speak to the fishes, Jackie?
No.
So do you want like a small shield you have to hold Jackie or a shield that attaches to your arm?
Do they have one that attaches to your arm?
Well, the problem I've read with it, I mean, she does, but the problem I've read with it is that getting around that, like, you're basically getting free AC wall casting spells, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, the whole point of casters is they're supposed to be squishy because they can keep hands free for their spells.
Okay, well, is there, like, something else?
No, but I mean, I'm fine with the shield, but what I was thinking was, I don't know, we can't be designing shit in game right now.
Yeah, let's
There's bonus
just
actions to hold your
tell
shield
us
up.
what she has, and I'll take whatever. Because I don't know what she has.
Okay, she has a buckler that will attach to your arm.
No, I don't want to take that if it's
Oh my
not.
god.
No.
What? I'm not coming up with another item for you right now, though. I was just trying to
I'm
explain
not
it.
saying to come out. I'm saying, like, is there something within the game that I can just take right now?
This is
That's
the weather
normal.
all over again.
That's normal in the game already.
I don't know. Pick something. What do you want to pick?
Is there any? I don't know. Just I don't want anything.
Get a cape.
I already have that red cape.
Get a blue cape.
Get a tiny cape for Lynn.
I don't think she has anything small.
Get some gold for compensation.
Yeah, give me gold that I'm not gonna spend.
Give me money.
I refuse to spend gold. I don't want anything.
Finn is an
Axe the
extreme
shopkeep.
couponer.
Assault her.
The merchant lady.
Yeah, we're all here. We'll back you up.
Sick Lynn on her.
Bring, give us stuff, and we're gonna attack you anyway. Sounds like a great fucking plan.
Jared, I really don't want anything, so don't worry about that.
Alright.
Just tell her I'll come back later once I figure something out. How's that?
That's fine.
You can save favors like that?
Yeah.
Technically, we're saving a favor from the Otterly Storm, so yeah.
Oh my god. What the fuck? I'm looking at the bag of beans.
What?
What?
It's a bag of beans that does 5d4 fire damage.
Oh my god.
You dump beans on the ground and it explodes.
How is this a thing?
It's a wondrous item, I don't know.
Magic item. Magic item. Can I show her the porcelain angel figurine? Does she recognize it?
She does not.
She does not. Okay.
Ow. Sorry.
Can I ask to make a small helm for Lynn? Or, like, something small that would work with Lynn? Even if it, like, takes a while? Like a month, I don't care.
Sure.
Because that way, I mean, we don't really have to sit here homebrewing it right now.
Why don't you just ask for a bag of beans?
Yes, give me the bag of beans.
She doesn't have a bag of beans. Not the bag of beans you guys.
Does she have like a Ziploc baggie of beans?
No.
If you roll 100 with a bag of beans, it literally grows a giant beanstalk that could possibly send you to another plane of existence. Those are some good beans.
Or we're gonna like leave here and go to Elderly Farm and find everybody slaughtered by an undead chupacabra.
Yes, it's returned to its cave.
I'm gonna go back and there's gonna be beans.
I don't know about that.
So what do you guys want to know?
So,
Do we have any quests left on the board to do?
You have mines to protect.
Can I go check the quest board? Can I go to the end? Okay, thank you.
Na 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 na.
So what of these do we actually can actually do as real quests? We did the cows.
Sort of.
mine check, I'm assuming.
What is menace?
What?
What's menace?
Mining.
Mining.
This is a shitty farm.
Menace.
So is this what we can do right here, Jared? This one? Okay.
And there was absolutely nothing to show where the chupacabra went.
No. No.
Was it like it just disappeared or something?
It was like it just disappeared.
Okay.
Evaporated type of idea?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
So the ground, was it dug up?
Not that you noticed. I mean, it was just it's a pile of dirt, just like it was before. Can't really tell if it was different than before. Could have been dug up, but
Do y'all want to go do this quest, or do y'all want to like check around something else? I see the system.
I'll tell Veladris that about the missing thing.
Oh, great.
That is something we definitely should do because it's responsible.
are you sure?
I
I
don't
don't
know
like being
about
responsible.
You guys can start for the mine shaft thing. Because
I think this should be a private conversation between you and your mother, so we can leave. We don't need to be there.
okay, sure, okay.
Why is my computer frozen?
I don't
I think
know.
it was just that program, hun.
Put it in the refrigerator.
Text not found. Literally looking at the text right now. I was trying to find an NPC game. It was telling me it wasn't there, and I'm looking at it. I know it's fucking there.
Are there like actually no finesse magic items?
I don't know how many there are. I mean, what do you mean?
I just try to search it up as the tag and it doesn't show anything, so I don't know.
Chungus?
This is Chihuahua.
Chungus. Chungus Gonda.
Oh, I think finesse isn't like. I think the finesse is like a different kind of tag.
They're gonna eat us.
Yeah.
So
It works in the equipment, but not in the magic items.
weird. That's weird that it doesn't work. Alright, so what are you guys doing?
X marks the spot.
Release is going to speak to her mother. And we are heading to the mine shaft.
You gotta head to Talia Thornton, who is, I know this. I think it's the person that we're actually talking to right now, actually.
Alia is different from Need. Need is the blind shield person.
You gotta talk to Talia Thornton.
Who's Talia Thornton?
I don't understand how I can have my volume at 100 and not be able to hear any of it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you when you yell. I just don't understand why my volume is, which is all.
I shouldn't be there anyway. She doesn't like my parents, so yeah.
What are the colors of the Windows logo? I don't remember.
Dude, I don't understand how you can have all your volume at 100.
It's the headset. My
Okay.
volume's at like 25 when I have my headphones in. With this headset, I have to turn 400 to go through.
I think the
Yeah,
last one was
headset.
blue, right?
What are y'all doing?
It's the Windows logo. Yeah. I'm an artist.
So, are you staying here in town, Maurice, or what?
I was just going to find wherever the hell my mom, but they should go to Talia Thornton anyway because she like my parents, so I feel like she's not that friendly with me anyway.
Yeah.
So I'll just meet up for wherever they are afterward. But I'm going to warn my mom that the corpse went missing for whatever reason.
Okay.
But
she's gonna go take a look at that while you guys are gone, see if there's anything she can figure out.
I will tell her that we did like declaw it, fang it, and like we have all the thorns, so whatever.
We neutered it.
Did you guys get all of the teeth out and everything?
I rolled super well.
Oh yeah.
If you want, I
Did
can
we
tell
get
you
any
all-
Rocky Mountain oysters?
No, we did not.
So,
I know exactly what that is. No,
claws are still there, right?
we got seven teeth, 2 big claws, 4 small claws.
But they are still there, right? They didn't disappear like the chupacabra.
No, you guys
No,
still have all that.
Okay.
We physically took it, so
You guys still have that.
Just making sure it didn't like disappear.
no, everything that was on the corpse left. So there's literally just a defanged, declawed, de-spined corpse.
It only has 7 teeth.
I
That
feel like we have more than that.
Those are the teeth you managed to salvage whole. You broke a lot of the other ones because none of you.
So he has broken teeth.
strict
Then.
animals or anything.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least we leveled up in our skill of dismemberment.
Where's Talia Thornton?
Holly works at the miner exchange where miners that work in town come to bring ores out of
Bring us
the
back to the town view because I'm trying to figure out where we are. Did it update?
No, because
There you go.
Oh wait, I see. Halia's home now. Okay. So
But we would be going to the miners' exchange. I would
yeah.
be
So let's head over to the.
That's where you're going right here. But I'll eventually meet you there.
Right, Jared. We go to the Vandalin Miners Exchange to speak to Halia.
so there's so you enter the miners exchange. It is a kind of low wooden building, rather simple on the inside. Counter up front with several fine cloths laid out with different samples and ore chunks and stuff like that. There's one miner sitting at the counter. Kind of a short, disheveled-looking guy, very dirty, standing in front of the counter and leaning over the counter with a jeweler's glass to her eye is Halia, who's kind of like a thin, scary-looking woman. She's currently examining this chunk of ore, which which is yellow in sheen. But as you guys enter, she pushes it back towards him and declares that it's fool's gold, not real gold. It's not this. The guy looks like he's about to argue, but sees you guys standing behind him and decides to leave. Halia kind of mutters after the meeting, says that's the third time he's brought in the same war chunk. All he's done is hack off a couple of pieces to make it look different. But, and Halia asks you guys what you need.
We're here to put this robot to work. Send him into the mines.
I don't know that we need any robots to mine.
Nah, he doesn't get tired. You don't need to feed him. He's perfect.
He tried to sell him into slavery.
It's not slavery if it's a robot, okay?
Not really.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They don't have rights.
We're here about the quest on the board.
In regards to mine check.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll defend him or whatever.
Clear out the area, wasn't it?
So, Halia lets you guys know that the another group was already sent out to clear out one of the mine shafts, but she needs another one that she just got some news about cleared. Tunnel B2 has something nesting in it, and a couple of miners have died breaking in there. She's not really sure why.
Oh, goody.
It was supposed to be a relatively short tunnel with not much in it. She pulls out a set of contracts, pulls out 5 contracts for you guys, and says that the contract price to clear it out is 50 gold each.
So
5 contracts?
Well, at least it's for there.
Are there? Oh, okay. Oh, well, we need to mention that then. That Vorlisi's coming with us.
Halia says that she can come sign the contract herself. So she's not really
Okay.
is it at all possible that this beast is a Chupachungus? It's the one that
It's an
That's the one
undead
that-
chupacabra gumming people to death.
Tell me when I would be able, when I'm done, when I would have been done with whatever I was doing.
I don't know what you said.
Tell me when I would be done what I was doing and would it be showing up. What time?
So if they wait outside for you for like 20 minutes or so, you'll show up.
Okay.
Can I inspect the contracts, make sure there's nothing that we don't want to be signing up for?
No, not particular. There's just a typical she's not liable kind of thing.
Okay, so we're not like selling over our souls.
She's
Just thought I'd check.
Ben's looking for something fishy.
I didn't hear you say that, by the way. That was
Wait,
not
actually,
good.
or?
Alright.
Okay, no, okay, yeah.
Do not say it again. You don't need to hear it again. It's okay.
Okay, so I'll come and sign the contract with them.
Okay. So 50 gold each is the contract. There are 2 miners that she calls in to lead you guys to the tunnel. They'll wait outside once you guys have cleared the tunnel and there's nothing in it and you're sure that it's safe. They'll go in and start making sure all of it's up to code and safe and everything.
they have codes.
Well, I mean, I don't think they have specific codes, and no, I don't actually know them to tell you, so.
Probably like, well, the ceiling's not falling down.
Yeah, just making sure all the struts and the fixing like the mine cards and everything.
Well, is this kind of like a Wild West kind of lawlessness, or
What?
do they have like a central government that makes sure that everything's like safe and like they have like bureaucracies?
No, I think it's
There's
like
the-
small townships mostly.
Do they have inspectors?
No, they don't have inspectors.
All right.
They have people who don't want it crushed by poor people. held up mine shafts.
Well, that's just part of the risk.
Part of the fun, part of the thrill.
Nobody said anything about my bean collection. You guys are rude.
I pinged it earlier.
Beans.
I was
That's like
pinging
poop.
it. It does look like poop.
They're beans. Because I can't write. Thank you. See, they're beans.
Alright, so let's go to the mine. Assuming we have to follow the miner's trail.
Yep. So this particular mine shaft is 4 or 5 hours walk into the mountains.
Oh boy.
That's a long ass walk.
Definitely a short trip.
What time is it right now?
2 o'clock.
So we can make it there before nightfall?
Yeah.
And then just like camp outside the entrance or something? Or should we just go in?
Well, I mean, it's going to be dark in there regardless.
That's true.
They probably have lanterns inside.
Well, I'm not sure about that considering everybody's dying that's going in there.
No, it's just one of the tunnels.
Are we going to have to bring in a canary?
The miners do have some. You guys want some of those.
Do they have a canary?
We'll take some of those torches, so we don't have to use our own.
I don't think they have canary.
How are we supposed to know if there's carbon monoxide?
Oh,
When one of us
Jackie
dies.
is now going to be the sacrificial canary.
Yay!
Oh, nice.
It's funny. People think that the canaries would like call out. No, the reason they brought in canaries is because they have small lungs and they die quick. So that's how you know there's carbon monoxide.
That's awful.
They don't have a defense mechanism against it.
Okay, so we're just going straight in?
Let's go.
Okay.
Oh.
Intriguing.
Enchanted pickaxe. Are they made of diamonds?
So they also did give you guys a small map of the mine of that mine shaft is supposed to.
Are those the miners, Jared? The pickaxe? Okay.
Should have put pictures of Minecraft Steve.
Did they say which of the which ones is 2B or B2? Which of
this section right here?
Oh, so it just splits?
Yeah, it's just got 2 entrances.
Okay.
One's for minecarts in, one's for minecarts out. So the one you guys are at right now is where the minecart goes in and goes in around and comes out.
Okay.
Can we take a minecart?
No, the tracks are not in the repair right now.
Darn. Alright, let's go in.
Wait, should we talk to the miners?
Were these the miners that saw anything, or?
No, they knew of the 2 miners that died or didn't, at the very least, didn't come out of the mine. They knew of them, but they have not been in there, or nor do they know what is in there.
Okay.
Are the bridges stable?
I don't know.
Go on there and find
The
out.
bridges right here are.
Okay.
Is this place well kept up?
I don't think so.
It is not.
Can we see the animal tracks that we would notice?
Are there any animal tracks?
Tracks.
Oh, tracks? No.
Okay.
How about
Obvious. To show what kind of animal is in there, or whatever it is.
I'm sorry, was that a question?
Yes.
Oh, no, you don't see anything obvious about what is in there.
is there any animal stool that we can track?
There's nothing you notice now.
Okay.
Do you guys want to make perception checks?
Vic picks up a handful of gravel
Okay.
and let's drop down because he doesn't know anything better.
What's that? What did he do?
I let it drop down.
Drop down
Because
where?
just right where I picked it up.
Oh.
You just sit there and you go, interesting.
I
A
guess
finger
I'll-
and a thumb under the chin. Interesting.
It really makes you thonk.
Okay, I will put light on the end of my shield because it's a little bit dimmer
God.
than an actual torchlight. And start going forward.
Hi, everybody. Monty and Pepper still there.
Wow, you're allowing me to.
Right,
take-
remember, stay like 5 paces behind her so if she steps in the trap, we're not the ones getting hurt.
You.
It's called
Dragon
tactical
disappeared into the
spacing.
dark.
Even the military uses it.
I shouldn't even be the one in front.
You sure?
We
Yeah.
have like the highest armor class.
I'm the fucking cleric. I can't.
All right.
Zoom.
Ryle got scared and ran into the cave.
Can I do a perception check for anything that's? Can we see anything that looks out of place?
You see several snakes slithering around the cavern.
Oh, goody.
Are
think
they
someone wanted
dangerous? Are they just?
They don't seem to like you coming near them. They rear up.
But they're not. They're not like actively aggressive.
Are
Okay.
they poisonous?
Hmm?
Wait, I don't mean to vet them, so I don't care.
Sort of when you
Jared, can I check if they're poisonous?
How are you gonna check that?
Can
Let
I do
it
like
bite
a
you?
roll?
nature check.
like a knowledge kind of roll to check what type of snake it is.
They're
That's
in
what I'm
the
saying.
ocean.
That doesn't mean we don't have.
There are undersea snakes,
Would I
okay?
know whether these
Some.
snakes are from this area?
Yeah, you can make a nature check to see if you know if they're poisonous snakes.
And
14.
Yeah, they are poisonous snakes.
they're poisonous snakes. Guys, stay away from
Guys,
them.
we don't know that yet.
You haven't really tested it.
Yeah.
I take it my investigation check brings up nothing where I am.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, that's not the matter.
Can I try to catch one in my map case?
Oh my!
Try to catch one.
Yeah.
Please don't.
You have to roll a dexterity or an athletics.
Anybody here have a flute?
I do have a
I think
flute.
I do.
Charm them.
When my icon is under Riles, it looks like you have a monocle.
So you're gonna make a performance check or something? Alright.
Seth, where are you going?
He's gone. He's outside.
Over here.
Alright, let's.
He's outside right now.
Okay. Performance. Don't fail me now. Wait, it didn't work.
Do you do a performance check?
I don't see it. Oh, I didn't scroll down. It didn't. It didn't scroll down for me when I did it. It was weird.
Also make okay. So the snake is hissing, but it doesn't seem like it's about to strike. Make a sleight of hand check to see if you can grab it and put it out of that case. Okay. Make make a dexterity saving throw.
Alright, saving throw.
It's below your proficiency and inspiration.
Okay. You take a step back. Seem a little disillusioned with the idea of catching a snake in your map case for some reason. One of the snakes, as Seth walked by, tries to lock its jaws onto his leg and seems rather startled that that did not work at all. And leaves.
Okay. Are these snakes native to this area, or?
They are native to the woods. You don't know why there are so many in this.
Should we be killing them? Because, we're supposed to clear out the mine for the miners. Right? I mean, these are poisonous.
I'll use Sacred Flame on them. Does it hit? I have no idea.
Oh yeah, they have to make a dex save. Right? What's
Huh?
that? Do I have to make a dex save?
Yeah. I'm the one closest to me. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Fuck them. I got an increase in saves.
Hey, could we slap the snake?
Run up and slap the snake.
You might get
All the
bit.
people that are not immune to poison are like messing with it.
I mean, I have a source video of the tactic I would use. So.
So do we want to move forward or what?
Jackie, can't you like talk to them and tell them to leave or something?
Oh, I could try. Hold on.
Why don't you let Lynn eat me?
Oh,
I also want to light a insect repelling incense.
Oh my god.
Stop.
Oh my god, Steph. Oh my god.
What?
Steph.
What?
I know what he's seeing because I can see your screen.
This is exactly why I wanted to put the thing up.
Why didn't you? You said you're gonna do it for a when we were in like places like this.
Earlier, and you complained about it enough that I took it down.
Steph.
That's why you should get ignored.
Steph's gonna die.
I'm a dead duck.
It's okay. We don't know what's happening. Remember.
Stop metagaming. So,
That scared me.
Someone doesn't have their friggin' something on. What was that?
that might have been me.
Well, I mean, I know y'all shouldn't have been able to hear it from me because I have my headphones in.
Yeah,
Right.
none of my headphones work anymore, so I'm dealing with.
No worry.
Alright, what are we doing here?
We're just heading on ahead, wherever the hell
So, once
Vic is.
Seth has rushed on ahead, there are a lot of snakes. There's more and more snakes as you go deeper into the cave. Seth, make a wisdom.
Wisdom. Can we move while he's over there? Jared?
Nope, time is frozen still.
Okay, you people need to stop moving then.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean, you people?
Well,
All
you
those little
didn't
dots
move,
are
but...
tiny, they? Fuck.
You want to make all the saving throws?
Yeah, literally all of them.
I mean, might as well at this point.
There a fucking basilisk in here?
Clearly, it's
okay. Just act like you're deactivated.
Maybe it's a Medusa or something. I don't know. I don't know all the D&D monsters. I'm just coming up with weird ones. They have Lamia or something. Is that one? I know they got those in East.
Naga.
It was me.
You know the at here is what I was seeing.
It's better every time. It's a video I put in fucking general.
Aw.
Look at it. It's great.
I like how it runs away afterwards.
It's hilarious, but he's so good at his job that he understands like how to scare one off, and the best way to do that is to just slap one right on the head. It's just like because that one was getting feisty. He bit at his bag, and that was his last mistake before he got bitch slapped.
I'll be right back. 1 second.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah, I need another beer.
Chet's gonna be drunk by the end of this.
That adds them to the fun.
I guess I'll go get another drink. I'll be right back too.
No, I just wanted.
Like,
I'm sure it's not my fault. Say it if it is.
No, it's not. I already. I don't know. It seems being so disruptive. It's hard for me to say this nonsense. Whoa. That was loud. Yeah. I wanted to kiss her left. I kid you.
Sorry. Sorry.
No, you didn't ruin it. Don't worry about it. I mean, no one knows what's over there.
I mean, I don't even know what that is. I just see a picture and I don't know what it is.
It's behind your ear, itchy honey.
It's not what she said, right?
meow.
I have returned.
Today was vet day for the kitties here.
Vet day?
Vet day.
Like the animal vet?
They got shot. Moko is traumatized, but little Lulu, she doesn't give a shit. She takes her shot with pride.
I thought you said the kitties, and I was like, aww.
That is what he said, isn't it?
Yeah, the kitties.
Oh, but you're saying kitties.
Yeah, the kitties.
Now I'm confused.
The cats.
Yeah, but I thought you said kiddies at first, not kitties.
No.
Yes.
Kitty.
All 6 of Winston's children got shots.
Surprisingly, I'm a father now.
Streets of Rogue.
You have that
What's
game?
with all the sex games on Steam?
Oh,
Why they all suggested to me.
well, clearly you're not a man of culture. They must be redirecting them. You're going to the wrong person.
I have a question, Seth.
What's up, Sam?
Did you not like ESO?
I do. I just can't get past whatever, like the 5th or 6th level block.
6th level?
It's not even a block. I just get bored.
Oh, that's okay. I was just wondering.
I mean, it's fun.
I
The classes
like
are
it.
cool, but
Well, of course I like it a lot. Y'all know that. I was just
I get
wondering.
bored easily.
That's okay. Little kitty. I was trying to think of how I should build something in Minecraft. Or what I wanted to build.
Have you
joined
seen
the
my
server yet?
castle?
I briefly logged on, but it was like a couple days ago. It's mostly just to get in, and I got a save point at Jared's little inn thing.
I need you to come arrange my chess.
Okay, I can do that.
Sam
I like-
becomes the server's maid, goes around cleaning up dirty chests.
I'm OCD.
And she
I
secretly
like
steals from
arranging
everybody.
things. I take a fee for arranging people's chests.
I gotta
Just
say,
all of your diamonds.
I'm pretty organized, except some of the chests are just messes on purpose. So completely intentional.
Mine have to be specific.
Man, I have a large mission to get done. I'm trying to make a fire moat around my castle.
Oh, that
It's a lot of terraforming. I built my castle in the worst fucking place possible, where it was like it was very hilly. So I had to
Fire or
fucking
lava?
terraform everything. Well, it depends on the aesthetic I'm going for. It might be fire, it might be lava. I don't know. Lava's pretty easy to get. Just go right to the nether.
You should do lava.
Lava's better.
I'm
Put it
lava.
That's amazing.
Correct.
Lava.
I'm also thinking about making a death trap, but it'll be like an intentional death trap where I'll lead you guys over there and be like, "Yeah, press this button. I swear, it's great." And then you guys get opened up into a fucking pit of despair. See, the best way to make a death trap is to not use fire or lava, but to use fall damage, because if you die via fire or lava, your items might get destroyed as well. So if you die via fall damage, I get to keep all your shit.
I'm thinking of doing a tripwire and TNT thing in Chuck's house.
Oh, gee.
Like somewhere around Chuck's house.
Oh my God. Better yet, replace one of his chests with a trap chest.
And then TNT right below it.
Yes. Oh man. Can you fucking imagine? Oh my God.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Another method you could use is you could use a God, I forgot what it's called, but it's a block that notices changes. It's an observer, that's what it is. And if you face that towards a chest, I believe that if you take something from the chest, then it'll notice that something changed, and then it'll activate a redstone signal. And you can put TNT behind that, and then it'll explode.
Oh, nice.
There's a lot of ways to make death traps in Minecraft. It's one of its greatest features.
I just wish they had more furniture.
Yeah.
I like
Eventually.
to decorate.
They've
Yeah.
added a lot of stuff, haven't they, Sam?
Huh?
They've added a lot of stuff, haven't
A
they?
lot of blocks and stuff. Yeah, I was like, holy crap, there's so many blocks. I don't. When I was browsing through all the blocks they added the other day. I'm so happy about the lanterns, though. They look so nice.
I don't even know how to make those lanterns.
I think it's a
need-
torch and some iron nuggets.
Yep.
Yeah.
Torch in the middle. Yep. Have you guys seen my castle lately?
No, I need to go. I need
made
to
a-
like go through all y'all's stuff.
I made a pyre burning room.
Pyre burning room?
Yes, I set up a massive pyre, and then I put up a massive cross, and then I put a sign that said pyre to be used for burning heretics only. It's a very specialized room, but
Oh my God, your
I think I'll
castle.
get my use out of it. Seth, would you like to visit it and possibly be the sacrifice for today?
Sacrifice? No, but I am visiting it. What's with the dirt around it?
I'm renovating.
Are there any animals still nearby, or did y'all kill them all?
We have farms.
Okay.
There's animals still out
Yeah.
there, though. There's horses and sheep and cows and whatnot.
If you
Okay,
guys
dude.
find a fucking white horse, I swear to God, I'll pay you for it.
Why?
Okey-dokey.
What's the price?
Maybe he's
And
collecting
diamond.
all the colors.
No, a diamond block.
Oh,
9
man.
diamonds. If it's a pure white horse, yes.
This has got a wolf named Cat.
Get me a cat, I'll name it Dog. Alright, come up here. Come
What
up here.
happened in my other session?
What's Klutzy Cat? Whoever, Adrian's friend, fucking has 2 cats. One's like gray and one's like a tabby orange. I'm like, what the fuck?
How do you burn yourself on this bitch?
You have to use a ladder. A step.
I would kill myself, but I don't want to lose my 32 levels.
My shovel broke.
What's up here?
Stairway to heaven.
I got it roped off.
Maybe he's keeping creepers up there.
Yeah, I was building that fucking granite tower. I was level 43, and I
Oh,
fall off
shit.
the top because stairs don't let you shift walk to the edge of them. They
You're
just
up
want
in
you
the
to walk
fucking
right
clouds.
Well, I'm not even close to the block limit. The block limit is like 256, I think.
Yeah, you have another 120
This is only
blocks to go.
133. I mean, fuck.
Are you going all the way to the limit?
Damn right I am.
God.
Who doesn't want a castle that reaches the stars?
Are you gonna build it all the way to Bedrock too?
Maybe.
You
What?
just gave him an idea.
Confidential.
What about your other session, Danielle?
In my other session, someone's playing a warlock and they just got in a familiar. And they have a cat and they named it Dog. So now when it turns into other things like a bat, it's still called Dog. And it's- yeah, okay.
Cat dog.
Well, now it's that dog.
Oh, I see my thief. I see my servant. Look at that. She's making something. If I can snipe her from here.
Sniper.
I'm back.
Welcome
back.
Wait.
Damn, I don't get to see how far that goes. Damn, Seth, tell me if this hits near her, okay?
Where is she?
She's over by her base.
Oh, okay, I'll tell you.
Alright, I shot it.
Hello.
I didn't even see it land.
Hurrah.
God damn it.
Hello. Hello. Whoa, whoa.
Everybody.
Says Oi.
Did you put up your
did that go near?
I don't know.
Fuck. I'm out of arrows now.
I think you hit her because she's eating shit now.
I probably didn't.
What are y'all doing?
So I have a question for you guys. What do you think would happen if I accidentally set their house on fire? Oh, so this is why I not use, this is why I don't use wood. Okay.
They call it Stormwind, so you're sieging Stormwind.
Yeah. Wait, they do? I'll fucking burn that thing to the ground.
Alright, guys.
You know what? One night they're gonna fucking log off, and I'm gonna log on, and I'm gonna replace their flag with my own flag.
Yeah, bust their beds, kill them. This is my castle.
Let's get back to the D&D since I think everybody's here now.
Remember, the man with the highest castle is the best. I'm not just saying that because I have the tallest castle. Okay.
Would never guess that.
Alright, Jared, what's going on?
Sarah's still thinking about what dexterity save I'm supposed to use.
I just thought about something.
So
I could do animal sacrifices off the roof. Perfect.
you
What?
good?
What?
Are you good if we go back to D&D?
What? But Minecraft.
Well, we can stop here for tonight if you guys want.
No, I want to see Kayla's face palm when we tell him that the chupacabra disappeared.
I can't wait to wreck whatever this thing that's about to kill me is.
It's like a wisdom saving throw stuff.
Good thing I'm not proficient in that.
Oh!
Nice.
Yay!
Luck!
Golf clap.
All right, make it a disadvantage.
Take 43 damage.
Take 43 damage. Take 88 damage, exactly enough to kill you. That outright kills you, by the way, if you take twice your health. No
Interesting.
death saving throws. You just instantly die.
Do you just become a puddle of blood and gore?
Probably.
Not in Seth's case.
Alright, so what's going on with Seth? Did he get hit?
You guys don't know. You're across the way.
Yeah,
Are you just gonna mess with Seth?
We're twiddling our thumbs.
Tell me what happened to me.
You're
Yeah, I would. That's fantastic. So Seth, as you round the corner, you come face to face with a 3-foot long snake, undead
Shit.
snake, skeleton.
Noise.
It hisses at you and raises its head above you. Its eyes glow red. There's 2 red dots where its eyes used to be. And you guys can hear this across the way, the clicking and scratching as it unwinds from its den and circles around Seth slowly.
Is it a dead rattlesnake? Does it have a rattle?
It does not have a rattle. The clicking and scratching is because it's made of bones.
Shit.
I'll see nothing. Let's leave.
I mean, we did see Vit go down the other tunnel.
Oh, Vic is dead. Bye, guys.
I did not bring the right spells today.
When it
We brought him here to work anyways, so, you know.
when it rears up, how tall is it?
When it rears up, it pretty much reaches the ceiling. It's when it rears up, it's about 10 feet tall. And it looks at you. You can hear its voice echoing in your mind. Child of metal, why do you invade my house? And of course, that when he says house, has multiple S's at the end.
It's a nice house.
So is it telepathic?
It is still that. And it's used
It could-
to
It
Can
can
we
read
walk
hard
while
drives.
he's doing this, Jared?
What's that?
Are we allowed to move while
Yeah,
this
you
encounter?
guys can, you
Okay.
can move now.
So Vic ponders his options. I
Whoa.
can try to telepathically communicate with it,
I use Bless.
or I can
on-
attack it.
I use Bless on 3 of the people.
Ooh, Matt.
People I choose are going to be squishies. Sorry, Vic. 'Cause you have immunity to poison. So it's going to be Finn, Bayestra, and Monty.
Alright, everyone stop moving. Is this where everyone wants to be?
No.
Can I roll initiative yet?
No, I'm gonna hide.
Are you guys just going?
Well, they're the ones getting protected, so we'll just stay here.
You
There's
guys
too many
want to stay in
snakes.
combat?
I'm gonna
No,
attack it.
we should negotiate with it.
Wait, I don't know if I agree with just attacking it personally.
Yeah, what is it?
We should hear it out before we
It's a
attack.
telepathic snake. We need to listen it out.
I mean, it's
Can you guys
intelligent.
listen to it
Hold
telepathically?
on, my computer crashed.
Okay.
We'll wait for Sam.
I'm sorry.
So
No, it's okay.
I think I need to get
That's
my
weird,
computer
'cause for
looked
me,
at.
the player, Seth's on top for me, but he's on the bottom for Jack.
I'm on top.
Yeah, I heard it. Is baby okay? Is she behind me or something?
Baby.
Okay, but what was the
Did,
noise?
did Nova do a
Sounded like
stupid?
it came from outside.
No.
Are you sure? It was
Wait a
really
minute.
loud.
Did you hear that? No, no, no.
Did somebody hit your car?
Sounded like a
Or
snake
my
eating
car?
robot. I don't know what it was. Whatever it was, it's not going anywhere.
Unless it's somebody that hit our car and then they
Yeah, if it's
left.
someone that hit your car and about to run, you should chase them down and kill them.
Cars in our driveway. so-
Undead snake going after your car. Another
People
robot.
could still hit our cars in our driveway.
Wait. Seth, what state are you in again?
Montana.
Okay, let me look at. Does
I
Montana?
don't think Montana has a death penalty.
Does it allow defense?
I'm pretty sure Montana still has a rule where if like 6 Native Americans approach you, it's a party and you can attack them. I'm pretty sure that's still a rule.
Clearly, that's a war band. If it's 6 people, it's not like they're just coming
Hilarious.
back from a casino or something.
Okay, I'm restoring my session now.
Oh, sweet.
It's loading stuff. Okay.
Who's got the explosive spells? Can we like purge this island of of snakes?
Sweet. You know, in Montana, you have the duty to stand your ground. Nice.
Right.
Before this ends up being something, I'm gonna cast Goodberry. And let's see.
Yeah,
Who should I give these berries to? Well, I don't know.
Goodbye,
Yeah.
goodbye.
Oh, okay. I can't give them to Seth because he's so far away, I guess. I'll give Sam. How many should I give her?
Can you make Rhythm Bot play a Sound of a Million Snakes at once?
Just give her 5 and I keep 5 since we're in the front line? Yeah, Sam, I'll give you 5 of them and I'll keep 5 for myself since we're in the front line.
What are they?
They
2 hours of snake sounds.
they restore 1 health each.
Okay.
And they also make you completely full.
2 hours of snake sounds ASMR
what?
compilation.
They also completely make you full, so you're not
Okay.
gonna be hungry after.
Interesting. So you never have to eat.
That's why I got it. I don't have to buy any food.
She likes to do as little as possible, just like playing you.
Nice.
She wants to just fully AFK her D&D sessions.
That's not the case.
Snake sounds.
That heavy breathing snake.
Yeah, I know. Alright, this is dumb. I'm freaking changing this.
Alright, so Sam's got 5 good berries and so do I.
So Vic turns to the group and says, "We're gonna attack this thing because it's killed 2 miners, allegedly."
How do we know it was him?
Can I want to point my finger at it
All right, roll to keep your
and
finger.
cast. I point my finger at it, casting True Strike.
Casting True Strike? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait, we're killing it? We're not talking to it?
Well, it shows me its weakness. It doesn't do any damage to it.
Oh, okay.
There's no need to get violent.
It doesn't seem to have any particular weaknesses.
Just an undead snake, okay.
It's a dead snake.
And
It has
everybody,
telepathy.
Oh shit!
everybody can talk to it telepathically?
Everybody can talk to it. The snake can hear your thoughts.
Can I ask him? Well, I don't want to ask him that because he'll just say it's his home. But hold on, let me think.
Why don't you just think, man, you're a big boy.
No.
Compliment him.
Can
What
I
nice
let him
people.
know that we're just trying to make this place safe for the miners? And if we
His
could just
house?
cohabitate with them, then we'll leave them alone.
5 or obviously.
Give us your ore and we'll let you
What are
live.
doing?
Well, if I can get around him this way, I can shoo him out of the tunnel.
You're gonna shoot this 20-foot snake.
Doesn't it know that you're moving around?
The snake, I'll let you guys know, but the snake currently has detect thoughts active.
Yeah.
So it knows you're coming around the side.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Does he have any
I saw all the snakes.
What's that?
Do you have any response to what I said?
What did you? Oh, you wanted him to cohabitate. It's a her. You wanted her to cohabitate with the miners.
Right, just leave them alone, let them do their work, and they won't bother her.
The more they mine, the more room they have.
Right.
Wait a minute. How do we know it's a her?
Jared just said it was.
Well, I just said it was.
In universe. How do we know?
The voice in your head sounds familiar.
Okay.
And she refers to herself as.
I'm gonna send a
in the following
thought.
conversation, she
right
refers
to her.
herself as the snake.
What do you identify as?
Oh,
Jesus. Snake Z.
Jared, does it have any response to what I said?
Oh yeah, I forgetting this.
Guilty.
She says in response to some of your thoughts that she only killed minors who threatened her children.
Oh, so she wasn't even like going after them. So I was wondering because she didn't attack us when we came in.
Wait a minute. Undead can reproduce?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I think it's more like
She thinks of the snakes as her children.
that's what I was about to say. I think it's
What if we slap one of them?
I'll just
She's like a snake. She's like a snake guardian. Basically.
I'll just back away like I didn't try to catch one.
so like then could we just? I mean, would the miners even go along with that?
Do you think the miners are going to let the poisonous snakes alone?
Well, they can die then.
Why don't we get out of here? Hey,
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
attack.
I think that's their own fault if they're not willing to just let the snake be.
hey,
not
I have a
doing
strategy
anything.
here. Okay. Why don't we get out of here? Come back with a bunch of wood.
Yeah, but if the snakes are like independent,
You know, mining is
They didn't attack us though.
mining's the main source of income for my town, right?
There's other mines.
No,
we can
we're going to kill this
they
bitch tonight.
attacked Vic, and I can't let that hang.
Yeah, I know, it's not that street check.
I will stay
No, but
away.
this-
I'd like to say
but-
she has not attacked Nick.
Yeah,
no,
but that
the smaller
one snake
snakes
attacked me.
tried to bite Snake's leg. Or
But we
tried to
can-
bite Vic's leg.
Convince them to go to a new home that's not in the mine.
No, there's no reason with a dead snake. Let's kill it again.
If y'all attack it, I'm not taking part. Just FYI, my character wouldn't do this.
Why don't we just start a massive fire in here? Because there's no
So-
real,
Seth,
oxygen.
Seth goes. Seth makes an attack against the. Make an attack, Seth, against the snake. There's no point debating anymore. Seth seems pretty set on this.
I joined the snakes team. I'm not joking. I'm not joking at all.
Let's just walk away from
Alright,
this.
so Seth makes the first attack. He hits it, deals 6 damage.
Question.
Why didn't it render correctly? Oh, because I didn't put current. That was why. Go ahead. Sorry.
Question. Would the snake be willing to live in the manor we cleared out? Zombie manor.
Not after Steph attacked it.
Seth did
With
attack.
Nothic, though?
Wait, what'd you say, Nathan? I'm sorry.
He said with Nothic. She's
I don't think Nothic. Yeah, I was about to say I don't think Nothic would go after this thing.
Well, I mean, what if they become a couple?
I mean,
Yeah, like, we don't give shits about Nothic right now. We give shits about snake.
Seth, make another wisdom saving throw.
ugh.
Oh, Jesus. Okay,
I'm a smart robot.
apparently. So
Snakes belong in the forest, and they obviously don't belong here. And the manor was in the forest.
the snake, the giant snake rears back from the hit. She doesn't seem particularly harmed by it or anything, but she does say to you guys that you need to leave now or feel her wrath because she doesn't really want to talk that much anymore.
Can I
Alright,
give them
guys,
my,
attack.
Can I?
Kill the
can I
snake.
give her my offer before we make that last?
Sure. Go ahead and make a persuasion check so you can convince her not to murder the fuck out of you guys. What the fuck am I doing? She's mostly curious why she should leave her home that she claimed has lived here for months.
Why don't we just take the
Months.
snake and put her somewhere else?
There's going to be more food for her children in the forest.
That would be true.
Haven't they been eating each other?
Is anyone else? Does anyone else want anything?
What do you think I'm going to be doing?
Bro,
I'm going to get her out, but I can get her out like I go around the snakes very nicely.
Can I grapple Vic and like pull him out of there?
Get the miners away from the entrance.
Wait, can I?
Okay.
I can't understand everyone all at once. Yeah.
Okay. So who do you want to? Who do you want to
Go
talk?
ahead, Danielle. You were talking first.
I can get her to move from undead to move her out towards the entrance, but the miners are still there. So that's not a good thing to like just send an exodus of fucking snakes out in front of this entrance. We have to tell the miners to like just leave, and to come back the next day. Basically, 'cause we're literally cleaning out the mine, and we don't want whatever's in here to like fucking go after them, and we the snakes basically to their new home, but they can't go to the. We'll tell them where they can go, and basically that's it. That's my plan.
Or we could just kill a snake.
Not many people should bother them at that old place we cleared out too.
How many of you are for fighting this thing, and how many of you want to actually get it out of here?
I would rather get it out if we can.
Yeah.
I want to get it out.
Come back.
I think this is a
I've
rather
only been living here for months, so I don't think she's
I don't
that
think she's that
accustomed.
attached.
She said it's her house.
For months.
Your house can change.
She would be willing to move for her children to eat more in the forest. Her children actually don't live in tunnels; they live in the forest.
If she's signed a lease, she's here for a year.
Oh my god!
That's
If
just
she's signed a lease, she's here for a year.
Alright, Jack, why don't you tell me with my headset off, because I can't hear you.
If she signed a lease, then she's here for a year.
Thanks for letting me know. I just moved my headset to yours.
I want to cast Minor Illusion to put a bunch of like snakes on my shoulders. And then tell her, it's like, oh yeah, that place that we're talking about, it's so cool. These snakes are from there, and they really love it there. They can tell you all about it.
They actually talk!
He literally says they can tell you all about it. And she just kind of stares at them and they don't say anything. They can't speak about snakes. Also, she can see through that illusion anyway.
She calls you a snake.
You a slippery ass snake.
Orc.
from one poison being to another. Like, just take my word for it, please. We can give you a new home.
You're poison?
A better home. More spacious too, it's bigger than this.
Wait, you're poison?
And there's water.
Does anyone besides Boyd Lisi speak Draconic?
Draconic?
Yeah.
I don't think I do. Nope.
I think so would matter because she can speak telepathically anyway, so.
Does that
I
mean
mean,
that
it
she
might
knows
make it-
all of our secrets?
No, that's can't hear what you're thinking.
Unless you're thinking of your secret right now.
Oh god.
Amber, shut up.
Bork.
Pork.
She isn't exactly. She's not fearful of the miners, but defending her children from the miners constantly is a bit of a drag for her. So she is open to the idea of there being a place. How far away is it? That's what she's asking.
It's a bit of a distance. It's a few days away.
So
That would also mean there's no
talking,
dangers.
Are you talking the cave, the Goblin Cave, or are you talking the castle ruins, the basement?
I was thinking the castle ruins. Or is the cave a better place?
The cave is closer, but I mean, either I think she would be happy with.
And both are next to like a foresty
The
area.
cave is a little bit close to the main road, though.
That's true. We
Oh.
don't really want to next to the neighbor.
Yeah, but if we ever move into the castle, we could have this snake as defense.
Ooh!
I was thinking more so the castle ruins because it is a pretty far distance from the main road, so it's less likely that all poisonous snakes are just going to come off the main road.
Is what's his name gonna
Less
be a
likely
problem
they'll
at
be
all
bothered.
Oh, not.
for the little snakes?
She wouldn't
She
have a
can
problem.
count off. She doesn't.
Okay.
She's much
Which means
And he
we'll
wasn't
probably
exactly
all
a
get
good thing,
evaporated.
so it's okay if She
Yeah.
kills him probably.
Yep.
Or I'll get evaporated.
Alright.
You guys are pretty fucking close to getting evaporated there. Thanks, so.
Is she really, really strong?
Is 25 lightning damage to 4 out of the 6 party members. Is that
Seth, you
gonna
almost
take
killed
that
us
easy.
all.
Wait, how much damage?
25 lightning damage to all, like, 4 people,
We
right?
can take that.
Yeah, because,
You're a TPK.
How often can she cast it?
what's that?
How often can she cast that?
She can cast it twice.
So
You're
basically,
fine.
we'd all be dead.
No.
Is that a saving throw?
You're forgetting
It's
that I can touch you
saving throw
guys.
Saving throw would take half damage, so it's not really as much as I'm saying. But
Yeah, I mean, you guys can tank that.
I don't want to kill her, though.
Why not? She's
We put
undead.
all these buffs on each
I don't
other.
care if she's undead. She didn't
Yeah.
attack us.
Well, I mean,
So, is she up for it or no?
she's open to the idea. She is hesitant about traveling that far. She's not.
What if we escort her?
Yeah, do we need to?
Yeah, we have
I
to
don't
escort.
think she's fine on her own without killing people.
Okay, so we'll escort her then,
Can we
and
draw
we'll
her
tell
map?
we'll tell
How
her
do
we'll
we-
go tomorrow.
how do we explain this to the miners?
Can't she read our thoughts on how to get there?
It might be best
We'll
if
just-
you guys travel at night.
Yeah. We'll
Yeah, so
travel
no one
from-
would
So
see
people
her.
aren't seeing her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also,
Just tell them
don't-
the
don't
snakes
bring
are gone,
her-
right?
Do not bring her to town.
Nope.
You sure?
Wait, can we have her sniff out where the chupacabra went? Let's do that.
Why don't we take over the government of the town using the snake?
There's only one guy.
Overthrow the town.
the government of the town. Like,
Anarchy.
okay, so
All right.
we go over to the miners and tell them that we are in the midst of clearing. We need them to go back to town, and we will get them in a few days. And they can.
Can I attack the miners?
Oh,
I want to do
my God.
something.
Are you feeling antsy?
he has had like 3 beers, so
He's ready to go.
He needs to do this escort mission. Something needs to apparently during the escort mission.
War forged. Okay? War. I cannot sit here and talk all the
You were
time.
supposed to be a fucking peaceful character.
Don't even talk.
all
Alright,
right.
so she is open to the idea. The miners are pretty annoyed that it's going to take more. They were hoping to get started today. But they are pretty annoyed, but they go back to town to get more.
There's no
supplies.
time limit in our contract, right?
No, there's no time
Okay.
limit. I
Okay.
mean,
Can I give the miners some gold so they don't get impatient and come back?
sure.
Oh, that might be a good idea, actually.
Give them each. So you offer them 10 gold. The first one accepts it and starts walking off. The second one demands 20.
Can I attack him?
Can we kill him?
Show him your blade.
Oh my god.
How about I knock him out?
So Nathan kind
I-
of draws
I-
his
no, hold
blade a
on,
little bit.
I want to. Can I charm him to get him to walk off for an
Yeah,
hour?
sure.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll charm person then.
Okay, so.
He gets no gold.
You give him a wink and an ooh woo.
I'll get you your money's worth. Wink, wink.
He wanders off after the other guy, rather confused. So at the moment, you guys spent about an hour delving into that cave, talking to the snake, the Naga, who was guarding the cave. So you've got a few hours to kill him until sundown.
Should we take like a rest or something?
It's sundown.
Because I mean, I know a couple of us used some spells.
Yeah.
Should we beg up all of our children?
Nothing. I can't gain
Should we
spells.
what?
back.
All of our children?
Beg them all up.
Tag him and tag him.
How else are they gonna get there? Is it just gonna be like a giant parade of snakes?
They will follow her. They're drawn. Snakes are naturally drawn to her. She does tell you her name. She does tell you her name is Azil, A-Z-I-L, Azil the Snake Mother.
Interesting.
And that She was from a temple far to the south, farther than she was back to a desert temple, where she was revered as like a snake guardian. And at one point she was captured, killed, and cursed. Because typically Naga are gifted with immortality, and if they're killed and not properly like disposed of, they'll come back to life after a few days, after a week or so.
But without any of their skin and stuff, right?
With their skin, they come back fully healed. But whatever they cursed her with, she came back as like an undead.
That's sad.
Why don't we offer to put her out of her misery?
No!
I'm a paladin, goddammit.
I always forget that you're a paladin. You're more like a barbarian.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm a paladin.
I would like to sit and chat with her for the hour.
Is she willing to like not go after humans if we like keep her?
Well, I mean, she didn't go after us.
She doesn't actively go after humans, but in any way except to defend.
It's just defense.
What does she eat?
I don't think she needs it.
She doesn't.
What do her snakes eat?
Love.
Frogs?
They don't have to stay in the cave.
Frogs.
Spaghetti?
Frogs, bugs.
There's a river coming through here, so probably something from the river.
Fish?
That's a really good question. What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
Are you actually typing that into?
Frogs, rodents.
They eat small rodents and stuff.
I've seen them eat rats.
Like they're carnivores. They eat rodents and shit.
They
Did you
also
get
eat other
water from
snakes,
that river?
depending on the type they are.
Yeah.
Do they eat fish?
Jared,
I guess they could.
They cook. Yeah.
actual
There's
cave.
like water moccasins and stuff. Yeah.
Is this actual cave water? Can I-
It's So
There's no freaking river.
It's impure.
It's sewage runoff.
if you were to jump into this water and somehow survive the tumbling rushing water, eventually you would end up in the way back up here.
That's not what I'm. Wait. What?
The way back
Oh,
up here.
way back okay.
Eventually, this river runs.
What's the way of? I don't know what that. What?
That's where you guys were playing the other characters.
Okay, but
Hop
can
in.
I don't want to hop in. I want the water.
I understand that, but I'm trying to explain why it's a river.
It should be cave water. Is there
Why
any
don't we
like
just have-
water coming off the stalagmites or anything? What?
You're better off having Lynn.
Okay, I'll leave
You're better off
it.
having Lynn make us a cup of water.
So how much time has passed? Can we leave the cave and start on our trip?
Yeah, it's nighttime now.
Wait, did we have a short rest or not?
Yeah. we did.
Okay.
So you guys took turns sleeping for a couple hours at a time, and you guys are going to be traveling through the night.
Does one of us wake up with a snake on our head?
Some of you choose to sleep outside because you don't like sleeping with snakes. Vic doesn't seem to mind them, and also is still suspicious of the giant undead snake.
Slaps her a few more times, just to be sure.
Kicker.
Leave my snake buddy alone.
If you loved your snake buddy, you'd put her out of her misery.
She's not in pain.
We need to start that other campaign like ASAP to get the sense.
Vic is suspicious of Finn.
What's up?
Mm-hmm.
Vic is suspicious of Finn.
I'm why?
For the
Finn's
robot
a-
eye.
Defending her animal kid over.
Finn is a double agent.
I'm a druid. Y'all can't forget that, right? I'm a
Finn
druid.
Finn is a snake
Undead
sympathizer.
snake, though.
It doesn't matter to me.
You snake sympathizer.
And also, my character has a high sense of like karma and justice and stuff, and so considering the snake didn't try to do us wrong, I'm not gonna do it wrong.
But it's bones. It was not like I could definitely see where you're coming from. But if it was alive, I would definitely see more so your. But it was just bones at this point.
Vic makes it a point to stare at Finn. Very seriously.
Finn makes it a point to stare at Vic very seriously.
Okay, so have we made it out of the cave and started on our journey to...
Yes.
Okay. Have we
Monty
encountered
makes-
anything?
What's that?
Have we encountered anything? Do we need to make any perception checks?
No, you have not encountered anything.
Okay. How many days will it take? Or how many nights will it take? Jared?
Bum, bum, bum.
Getting there.
Monty
He's
makes it a
typing
point to
things.
stare at himself in the mirror.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. You guys will get there on the 4th night.
Okay.
I would say Fortnite.
Oh my gosh, what the hell?
It's gonna take 2 weeks. What?
I gotta open the calendar so I remember.
Or we're gonna get back and everybody's gonna be dead from that chupacabra.
Alright, so it's the 23rd. You travel 1 night, 2 night, 3 night. I do not want to pass. Turn. Sport. Guardian. I said Azeel, right?
Yep.
Azir.
God. Okay. So, oh, I'm sorry. I don't want that. My bad.
So, do you guys want to split the 10 gold that we gave the miner, or?
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
that was out of your
no,
pocket.
No. I'll give you some berries.
I hand Montgomery 2 gold.
I give Monty my 5 berries.
What do the berries do again?
So it makes your any kind of hunger full, and also each berry restores 1 HP.
Oh, okay. I will gladly take those berries.
I'll
Eat
give you
them all.
So, how close do you guys want to pass the Fenton?
Not very.
No.
Yeah, I don't think that would be.
You should take the scenic route.
Why don't we just escort the snake to dangerous scenarios so that we get help in combat? And that way we get XP.
Yeah, just keep telling her, we'll get there tomorrow, we'll get there tomorrow. Whole campaign later.
Man, I swear it was just
Becomes
up
our
ahead.
permanent companion.
Oh, nice job killing the main bad guy for us. Great job. Oh, we're here. His lair. Happy birthday.
It only took 5 years, but we finally made it.
See, we told you it wasn't far.
So hot.
There you go. I fixed that.
What?
We could have suggested wave echo.
All right. So I will make you guys make a stealth check for crossing the main road.
Okay.
Does the snake have to roll a stealth check?
Wait, did I get that? Hold on. Jared, I'm gonna use pass without trace.
Look at her with her spells and her stuff.
Yay! Pass without trace. Is that for everybody?
I think it's up to 10 creatures or something, right?
Masking you and your companions from detection. Doesn't say how many.
How big is a companion?
It says, for the duration, each creature you choose within 30 feet of you, including you, has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means.
The snake takes up 20 feet, so we can't all fit in there.
You ride on a snake.
Yeah, ask if we can hitch a ride.
But it's within 30 feet of me. It doesn't say in what direction.
Well, if you're in...
I think that... So within 30 feet, that's a pretty generous.
Yeah, that is.
I mean, if you're inside
I
the
could
snake...
mask everybody.
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Yeah, you guys are fine.
Alright, get in the snake's mouth.
19, 29, 26. And
Minus the 40 snakes.
You guys rolled plenty well. You guys are fine.
Oh wait, I need to roll.
Especially with
Hold
plus
on.
10s. I'm not really worried.
I still want to roll if I can ever find my thing. Where did it go?
5.
If Jackie rolls a 1, we get spotted.
Don't even risk that shit.
What is it that I'm rolling? Dexterity,
Stealth.
safe.
I'm technically supposed to be rolling with disadvantage for stealth too, so I have a 20.
Nice. Real nice.
No, disadvantage would be 19, so.
Did it go through? I got
You
17.
guys are fine. You guys are fine. Nothing bad happens. You guys pass my family, pass over the main road.
And that lasts an hour, by the way, Jared.
So that's more than enough to over the range.
Yeah.
Get out of sight again.
Skip over the yellow brick road.
So you guys arrive at the ruins of Dragon's.
I knew that spell would come in handy.
That I archived.
Wait, I thought we were going to the cave.
Nope.
The castle.
cave is
No, we went to the castle.
So when we finally
We
find the
told-
castle as our home, we could have the snake as our guardian.
Can she actually get down in there? She's kind of huge.
There's
a side entrance to Noptic.
yeah, there was
Okay.
there was
Oh
the
yeah,
side-
there was.
Yeah, there was that, and there's also up here. There was there's an entrance like full open doors that go up into the stadium.
Okay.
The hideout as well.
Okay.
We tell her about Noptic so she can kill the chick. About
Yeah, what was Nothic's purpose, Sam? Since he was the one that you talked since you were the one that he was talking to?
He was just weird.
He was weird.
He just wanted flesh.
Basically, he just wanted flesh. Yep.
He just wants zombies.
Can we watch the battle between Nothic and Azil?
Is she actually going to actively attack him or wait till?
Nothic isn't going to show himself while she's on site.
Well,
She'll
we'll warn
know-
her.
Pussy.
She'll know where he is, but she's not going to actively go after him.
They're
Unless
both
he actually
telepathic,
calls.
so can't they communicate without seeing each other?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
she
warn
won't
her.
do anything unless
He'll,
harmed.
he'll come to her with an offering, most likely, because he's a pathetic coward. He likes eating meat, but he won't go after something that's going to fight back.
Or something way stronger than him.
He can tell
'Cause he-
by feeling on her mind, he can tell she's stronger.
Because he was thinking about attacking us until we brought like
I mean,
food, right?
Seth's friggin' rocks both those wisdom saving throws, but she'll paralyze the shit out of him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what she was trying to do?
She was just trying
No.
to paralyze him.
Okay, that's interesting.
We'll warn Azil that he Nothic likes meat and will possibly kill children if not watched. So, just watch.
Good
it.
luck.
She appreciates your warning, and she also appreciates the help that you guys gave her. She's actually reasonably pleasant to be around. She seems rather wise, and she offers you guys. You're not sure where she got them from, or how she was holding on to them, considering she's bones. But she offers you a very small vial containing 1 drop of black liquid.
Interesting.
Second, she also offers you a quarterstaff with the head carved like a snake.
Seth, do you feel better now about not killing her?
She would have dropped it anyways.
anyways.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
He said she would have dropped it anyways when she died.
But
No,
you
maybe
might
not.
have found it depending on your perception checks. Or
Yeah,
just-
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Because who knows where she's hiding this?
She has a small inlaid gem in her forehead. These are a couple of artifacts that she held on to from, like, offerings to her that she held on to.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
that were just stored
Because she was like,
yeah, she was revered as a guardian, basically,
Okay.
for that, from whatever town she was part of before.
so do we have to pick one of these?
You don't have to. She's offering you all 3.
Oh,
What's the black liquid?
The vial is a vial of regenerating snake venom. It'll produce 1 drop of snake venom per day, enough to coat a dagger or a single arrow.
That's
that's
dangerous. That's
It's
neurotoxin.
Naga venom, so it's slightly stronger than snake venom.
That's a biohazard.
What's the gem do?
The gem is her. She's not giving it.
Oh, I thought you said she
The
was.
gem is set in her forehead. That's where the items will match.
Oh, I was confused.
Yeah.
Monty
So it
eyes
was
the
two
gem.
things: the quarterstaff and the liquid, right?
She gave you the quarterstaff,
Liquid.
the liquid, and also a pair of snake scale gloves.
Snake
Vic
scale.
throws the
glove.
liquid behind his shoulder.
What?
Wow, you're feeling like a dick today.
Can
Can somebody attempt to
I'm
catch
going.
it so it doesn't
I
break?
will. I will. Don't worry. I'll do an acrobatics check.
If it breaks, I'm punching you, Seth.
Well, for one, I don't think she wouldn't have handed them to you anyway, and also, Seth does a fucking... He doesn't even do like a roll to catch it. He does like a fucking backflip over it and catches it. Snatches it out of the air.
What do the snake skin gloves do?
The snake skin gloves are
Made out of snake.
Yes.
snake scale. They're snake scale gloves, not snake skin. They're made from.
Excuse me.
They're, we'll say Naga scale gloves.
Okay.
Is
it just like an armor upgrade?
While wearing, nope, no armor upgrade. While wearing them, you cannot be disarmed. They are Python grip gloves.
Oh, that's interesting.
Can't be disarmed. You have advantage against having things taken out of your hands.
So is that made out? Is that made out of like when they have to wilt?
Yes.
Ooh.
Are they shiny?
How are we determining who gets these? I don't think we should sell them.
Do they smell?
They smell faintly of leather.
I have some abilities.
Yeah, it should be someone who is usually. This would probably be better to be in either Monty's or Ryle's hands because they're usually up close, so they're more likely to be someone who's going to be like disarmed.
Right, I agree. And
Or what's it called? Or in what's his name? Vic. In Vic's hands as well.
well, Vic can go without weapons too.
Yeah.
My quarterstaff is attached to me. Can't be disarmed.
Oh.
Yeah, it's part of its feature. It physically can't. It like collapses and goes.
Wait, so if you get a new quarterstaff, does it still have that same function?
No. He would have to get special work done by someone who had to get it to incorporate the staff he was on.
But he can get that work done.
He can, but it would have to be like a dwarven craft master.
Okay. Does anybody else want the quarterstaff? Should we just give that to Vic? Even though he's been a butt this entire quest?
Should give it to burn it.
The quarterstaff, once per long rest, can be thrown onto the ground and it will change into a restricted sword.
Oh, that's neat.
Ooh.
It's Finn's. She needs a weapon.
I mean, I have a dagger.
Shut up! You need a weapon.
I need a weapon.
You need a weapon.
What kind
With
of
the
damage does
vial?
it have?
Staffs are 1d8, I think. Or they're versatile. They're 1d6 with one hand and 1d8 with two hands. I believe.
Would
Right.
the vial be best for Vorlisi since she uses crossbows?
And it could be good for.
It could be good for dagger.
How many vials? Just one vial?
Just one
It's just one
But
vial.
it
small vial with a single.
it
Yeah,
Hey,
it-
okay.
refills every day.
Jared, would that poison damage apply to cleave?
If you cleave on that attack. So the way poison works in this game is when you apply poison, it'll wear off after doing one attack. So if you cleave with the poisoned attack, I will say it applies to whoever.
Multiple people?
But if you're cleaving, you're probably killing your first target anyway. So
And it usually, when you apply poison, it usually evaporates within an hour or 2 hours max.
so you have to use it within an hour.
Finn asks Vic if she can use the quarterstaff for now until we find somebody that can attach it to his arm.
I agree.
Okay.
You know, if you attach it to his arm, he second function.
I'd have a snake arm.
Right. He could. Well, unless could they build in like a how do you say it? like a shooting feature. Because he would be able to drop the staff to make it into
Are you telling me he's gonna be able to shoot snakes
You know
out of his
what I'm
arms?
No!
Is that what you- I don't know.
I'm saying to basically detach it.
You can detach whatever staff is in his arm, but the staff has to be specific.
Okay, so he could still use the second function.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's what I wanted to know.
Basically, what the person would have to do is they would have to know how to open up his arm correctly in order to fix the weapon, and they would have to bisect staff into like 4 or 5 or however many pieces so that they could
Okay. I was just concerned whether or not he could use the second function. That's why I was asking.
Yeah. But there is now that I was gonna say there's no guarantee the magic is work correctly for the staff.
Vic tells Finn that she should keep the staff because I'm attached to the one I have.
But you wanted a vicious quarterstaff earlier. That's a lie.
Yeah, a vicious quarterstaff, not a snake staff.
Snake doesn't do objectively more damage. That's the problem.
Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. I'll keep it then. Thank you.
I have a question. Is Finn gonna learn how to become a snake now?
Yes, you spent more than enough time with snakes.
Yay! I give me a snake.
To become a poisonous.
Okay, why don't you become a snake and then go up to Miss Snake Guardian and say, "Woo woo."
Why?
You know, look, I'm one of your children now.
Ooh, protect me.
Also, Jackie, you do have a new wild shape. Did you use it at all while traveling for 4 days?
Oh, I forgot about it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, we needed her to stay with us anyways.
Right, I mean, I had the stealth thing going, Jared. Can I actually even do that while...
Well, I mean, but that only lasted for an hour. I'm just saying you couldn't use it at any time.
That's true. It was my horse form. I could have, like...
Holy
But I
shit,
mean-
we can ride you?
So I added poisonous. Oh, it makes me mad that there's no picture for poisonous snake. I'm gonna have to add one.
Which kind of poisonous snake? There's a
Black
Why don't, you
Mamba.
why don't you just make it that libertarian
I
flag?
added the tiny beast poisonous snake for like 12.
Jared, it wouldn't have made any difference for me to be in the horse form anyway, though, because there's too many people. I wouldn't have been able to, like, speed it up at all.
Should have turned into an elk.
We could get you a.
stepped on a snake, and that would have ended everything.
What's that?
Mm,
You might have accidentally stepped on a snake, and that would have ended everything.
that's true.
It's just better.
That would have been the end.
Here.
Surrounded by many, many snakes.
Why don't you make that the icon?
Uh-huh. No step on snake.
Okay, so we walk back. We take the journey back to Phandalin.
Maybe Caleb's back by now.
Yeah.
Kayla's not back by now, he's dead.
Don't say shit like that.
Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now you guys head back to Phandalin.
So has that been like a week now?
Effectively, the Naga mine has been like a week. So
I'm just asking because, like, didn't Monty have something on order?
No,
No, I want
Oh,
the
you didn't go with that?
I
Okay.
want the Molotovs.
So 1, 2, yeah, 1. I gotta remember that.
Oh yeah, speaking of, was that, how many Molotovs was that? It was more than one, right? Okay.
So how
Believe he's not
charged
gonna
is,
kill him.
how charged is Winston's weapon?
His weapon's fully charged at this point.
Okay.
So,
You can go Super Saiyan now.
2.
Did we tell Verlisi's mom we were leaving?
Whoops.
For
Oh, no!
miners don't know where you went.
Wait, hold on. Wait, could I have
Well, we
done
paid
something?
off two of the miners.
No, you paid
Yeah,
off.
but it's been
one
like a
and
week.
harmed the other.
Yeah, the other one's angry at me. Oh fuck. Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I'm so sad that I didn't think to use this, Jared. I could have left a note for them.
So 1, 2,
Ah, shoot.
what?
I could have left a note for them.
Oh, Mold Earth.
Yeah, I didn't think about it. Oh, everybody's gonna think we're dead.
No, we'll just tell them we made a giant snake
Mine.
friend.
I cleared out mine, but none of the.
Nobody's there.
Alright, so it's the morning of the 31st. You guys arrive back in Fanwood. It has been
The other map.
about 7 days, so a little less than a week. You want to be on this map or Fanwood?
Finally.
Phandalin, because I don't know why we're on the big world map.
To see
Oh,
its
the reason you're
glory.
on the big world map is because
You want to show us where she's from?
yeah, that's what
Oh.
I was gonna do. I was just gonna ping where she's from. So she's from over here, the deserts of rocks.
Oh wow.
How the
Where
fuck
are we?
did you get from there
You
to?
guys are here. It's been a well. She was captured and sold like an exotic animal, basically.
Oh, that's sad. Alright, let's go back to
I
the
don't
town
know
map.
anything about that.
Yes.
Nice.
Trying to fucking you should have sympathized there, you jackass.
I'm not a snake, bro.
As far as you know. I'm about to write it into your lore. Open up your core. You're just a fucking snake controlling a robot.
With the cowboy hat.
Inside the snake, there's a crab holding a cowboy.
E-claw. E-claw.
Alright, I think we should go.
You guys are back in Fanwood.
How should we do this? Should we go to Vorlisi's mother first, or to the mine? Not to the mine, but to the miners'
I'll
exchange.
head to my
We'll
mother.
we'll let her deal with her mother.
Yes, yes, let's. And we'll go down here to the miners' exchange.
What proof did we bring?
Oh, well, I mean, should we really have proof?
The cave is clear, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it's clear.
We're putting her in the chupacabra there.
What?
Steal that car!
No. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
So I'm picturing Felindris yelling at you, like, you know that scene from Harry Potter where he gets Ron gets a howler?
Basically.
No, took the car. You could have been killed.
But it's this dwarf yelling at this tall dragon.
You're like twice her height. You're freaking just cowering away from her. She's very
Shaking her
upset.
finger
She's
up
very
to
upset
you.
that even after you had that conversation about how you needed to tell her when you were gonna freaking disappear, you forgot.
I didn't think it would take this long.
More crazy shit has happened in the last 2 weeks than in the last 2 years here in Fanwood.
I'm so sorry.
She there's a lot going on right now, but she does mention that she probably could have broken the curse on the Naga as well.
Wait, what? Well, can we
Clerics don't remove curse.
What?
Clerics don't remove curse.
Would it kill it?
Doesn't that mean Vorlisi
Thank you,
could have then?
She's not.
I can do it later.
She's not.
Can we bring her to?
Yes, we
Naga?
can.
You could, but there's a lot going on right now, and Kate is back. She's much more concerned with that.
Well, we couldn't bring her. We couldn't bring the Naga in town.
No.
I guess we should have went to her
You
first.
might have been able to go around the back over the river to see her, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
But if she removes the curse, is the Naga gonna die?
It won't regenerate correctly.
Okay,
It won't die.
it won't die.
But
Okay.
then it will start eating again.
Is that true?
It'll have to begin with-
What do they eat?
No, not necessarily. Are they more
Giant
magical than physical?
I don't know.
They eat humans.
I don't
I'm
think
sure
they
there's
can-
deer in the forest.
Naga.
He's looking
Google
it up.
search of Naga.
This is the wrong Naga.
North American Grappling Association.
Isn't that a spirit Naga
This
though?
is evil. There's an evil version of the good version.
Oh. Well, I'm glad we met the good version then.
Yeah, the bone version actually has 2 different spell sets that it can learn based on whether it was a good one or a bad one when it's alive. Spirit.
That's interesting.
No, that's not the one.
That's the same one you just clicked on.
Well, because there's 2 different ones.
Is it the green one?
It's called a guardian. It's this one. It's the green one.
What do they eat? Does it even have that kind of
Protect
information?
sacred places and items with magic powers. Research spells. Try to thwart the evil designs of their enemies. They don't seek out violence, warding off intruders.
See, Seth.
Huh?
See. That's why
See
you don't
what?
kill the nice
in mortal
Naga.
nature, Nagas do not require air, food, drink, or sleep.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice to know.
So it's fine.
Technically, once I get to, depending on how strong the curse is, if I get to like level 5, I can remove the curse.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just work towards that then.
Yep. You know where to find it now, so.
Right, we know where it's at.
What's the reward? It gives us the gem?
I don't know.
We'll have to
Maybe
find
it'll
out.
give you non-shitty magic items.
These are pretty
That's why I threw mine away.
I don't think they were bad. I think they're pretty cool.
I like them.
I like them too.
Little do you know, they're all cursed. I'm just kidding.
Every day they require you to be bitten by a snake to function.
Well, that still doesn't bother me, but go on.
Snake bites
Every
deal D88 damage.
Every day Ryle has to bite you in order for it to work.
That does bother me.
Alright, and as you guys re-enter town, you also do notice that preparations seem to be beginning for the Day of Revel in about 10 days.
Oh,
Oh.
neato.
Day of Rebel?
Revel.
Oh god, what's his name? Hold on. Is Caliph back?
No, he's not.
What?
Yeah.
Man, that's a...
Can we ask? Can
That's
we
a
ask?
long-
It's Valadris, right?
Yeah.
Caliph hasn't answered since the last year.
Ask her if we should go check on him.
That's probably gonna be the next thing you guys are gonna need to do.
I gotta say,
Okay.
that's a long trip he's taking to the 7-Eleven.
The white-haired chick hasn't checked in either.
No,
The white-haired
neither
lady
of them
hasn't checked in. Okay, that's not good.
Oh, what was the snake's name again? I'm so sorry.
Azir.
has.
Azul. Azul.
Azil.
Azir.
Okay, thank you.
Azir, fuck off.
Alright, Vic goes to the Otterly farm and just stares at them.
Why?
Why did Vic turn into a serial killer this
I'm not sure which.
Vic has malware.
It's been infected.
I go to the what's it called? I go to what's her name and get my reward of 50 gold.
Oh yeah,
Right.
so
Yeah, we go to the miners' exchange.
You return to where she's a little annoyed that you didn't tell her because she was about to hire another group of adventurers since she hadn't heard.
They didn't check on it.
Well, I mean, they sent someone up to check on it. It was clear, but she annoyed you guys didn't tell her because she was going to hire another group.
Oh. Well, tell her it was
well worth it.
complicated.
It was well worth
So
the
you
wait.
guys offer her a vague explanation, more along the lines of got rid of the snake as opposed to rehomed it somewhere that's still close. But she does give you all your reward of 50 gold each.
Oh boy. Money, money, money. That I will never spend. I'm just gonna hoard money and see how much I can have.
In Final Fantasy, no, not in that. I'm sorry. In the 3DS game Bravely Default, there's actually it's like basically it's a Square Enix game, so it's got like all the Final Fantasy classes in it and shit. But they actually have a class called Merchant, which deals damage based on the amount of money you have at the time and shit. I should put an enemy in like that actually deals damage to you based on how much money you have.
Oh.
And then Jackie just instantly dies because she doesn't spend
nice.
anything.
Yeah, I think it was Final Fantasy V. One of the classes threw money.
Yep.
And if you had a ton of money, you just did a ton of damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was based on, yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's one game called Fly for Fun. If you guys have ever heard of it, There's like one attack from the Rangers. It's like payday or something. Like it's kind of like the Meowth attack. It like does damage based on the percent of money you have, and it expends that much percent.
Nice. Well, I would like to congratulate all of you on your first peacefully resolved encounter.
Yeah, I know.
Best
The
efforts.
only one.
Diplomacy through bloodshed.
What did Forlisi's mom say about the chupacabra?
She was really concerned about that, but right now she's kind of freaking out because Caleb's gone. She doesn't know where he is. He's not answering the sending stones.
Okay, where did they go again?
They went to the Wave Echo Cave that you guys played the flashback in to check on things.
Okay, so we should go there. Right?
Maybe in a few levels.
Well, technically they cleared it out. There
I
shouldn't
mean,
be.
they already cleared it out. There's nothing there, but there was all kinds of hordes and shit that got destroyed. They can check on those and see if they can figure anything out.
Did you
Why
say we're
don't-
level 5 now?
What's that?
Did we level up?
I don't think so.
We didn't kill anything. How are we gonna level up?
We didn't get any XP.
4 last session. No,
You don't get XP for
That's
resolving
why,
issues.
Well, that's why I'm doing milestone.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
What's miles? What are these
Milestones?
miles?
I level you up whenever the hell I do.
Oh, thanks.
You do something
Or when
important.
when something important happens.
Yeah, like for example, when Ryle goes to the bar and orders one extra drink than he normally does. Level up.
Mhm. Let's see.
You just need to do an epic gamer moment.
Just keep. Ryle gains one. Ryle gains 1 perceived level per drink he has. He thinks he's level 20 after a few drinks and goes to fight somebody. He just instantly dies.
Okay, so, are we heading over to the Wave Echo Cave? Would she give us permission to go? Or would we know the way to the Wave Echo Cave?
Finn should turn into a bloodhound so we can track Caleth.
Finn doesn't know a bloodhound transformation. But
I know a wolf.
You can pick another like forest type transformation to add to your list now if you want to spend much time on the forest.
Birds.
Do I have a bird yet?
You do, but you can't use it. You can't transform and find it.
Oh.
You can hop.
Yeah, that's long. I think level 8 is when you can find witches.
Damn.
What would be? Is that useful though?
Turn into a bear.
Wrong.
Be a snake that you.
Is a bear like super tanky?
Bears are tanky, but I think their challenge rate is too high.
Well,
Wait a sec. Let me check. Can you look at your character sheet and tell me what your wild shape rules are?
hold
right there.
on.
You're on.
Oh, okay. My Discord was in front of it. My what shaping? What?
So go to features and traits. On the tabs right there. Features and traits. Wild shape.
Fourth.
Keep on it. Oh, okay. Maximum challenge rating of 1/2. So, possibly useful things you could transform into badger, which is the digging creature. A cat. A badger, a cat, a deer, a frog.
Cats are really useful. They're in
Cats are pretty good overall. Lizard. If you're looking for like a better form, let's keep going up to 1/2, right?
Wait, what are we doing?
Up to challenge rating of 1/2.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at different forms you can create as all. Alright, so challenge rating.
Can you just send me
1/2.
that list?
Oh, so yeah, black bear is one.
Is there anything else interesting? Yeah, send me the list.
Yeah, I'll just send you the list. You can look at it whenever. But you've got 6 pages of animals you can turn into now.
Oh boy.
5
Can
pages
she
of
become a chupacabra?
Chupacabra?
Chupacabra.
That's small stress. Yeah.
I sorted it by CR, but I don't know why this one's up here.
Because you're on the page that I was on.
I think this should be a group vote.
For what?
Your next form.
Wow.
It's her spell.
You have no power here.
I vote cricket.
I don't care. I'll go to the next page.
She needs to be small enough to fit on Lynn's shoulder.
I know that'd be cute.
Become an ant.
Clawfoot raptor, crocodile, fiendish giant spider, giant goat.
So I will say it has to be something you would actually have.
Okay, fine. Let's see. I guess not a giant wasp. What's a jaculi?
Jacuzzi?
It's a hot water bath.
If you'd like to pay $24.99,
No.
The low price.
It's part of Tomb of Annihilation, so I don't really know.
Oh.
At some point, I'll go buy all the mods or something or some shit, but I mostly care about the character creation stuff.
Spend that $512.
Which snake did I learn, by the way?
To
Oh,
give
poisonous.
you an idea of how much I've spent so far. The legendary
Redacted.
bundle is only 241 for me right now, so
And how much is the
Justin
legendary
Jerry's money
bundle?
for his birthday.
540.
Oh, jeez. I feel like Black Bear is the only one that makes sense out of all those.
What about the
I
kitty?
mean, there was like a. I mean, you don't have to pick a CR 1/2 one.
I mean, aren't those stronger?
They are stronger, but there's also utility ones.
So should I look at the 1/4?
There's a whole bunch
Become-
of them.
Can
Bears
she,
can run
can
fast,
she
Jackie.
become an ant?
I don't know.
And black bears can climb trees.
What did you say? Panther? I know, I don't
There are
think so.
badgers in there, though. You can be a badger.
Become a
I mean,
cat
she
and then
already
just
has
sleep all
squirrel. She
day.
already has squirrel for climbing, so.
Just become
I
a
could
cat
be a
and sleep all
camel! Whoa!
day. Camel. You can only become a camel on Wednesdays.
Could I be a flying snake? Flying snake sounds fun. Were there any
can't
flying
fly
snakes
yet.
among her brethren? Aw.
Become a fly.
I don't want to be a fly.
We'll probably stop here for the
What about a bat?
Ant.
To be a bat, and transform into climbing.
Ah, frick.
Ground bat.
Could be a
Batman.
tiny cat.
I mean, if you guys spent 4 days out, or 3 days out, 3 days back, there's pick two.
Are you sure about that?
Become a
Why don't you pick like a half and then pick like
There's a giant fly in here, Winston.
do it. Your special ability is that you shit on whatever you land on.
What about an owl, Jared? Did I ever do? Oh no, it's flying.
Black
also
bear.
also Danielle hasn't had reason to do it yet, but you guys have in the series and something. So.
A rat might be useful.
For
Right?
what?
Like getting
Small
into
spaces.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like small spaces.
Wait, so
I mean,
I-
but you already have the squirrel, which also has a context.
so
But isn't
so
a rat smaller than a squirrel?
No.
No.
kind of the same size.
What about
Squirrels
spiders?
just a
Squirrels. Yeah, squirrels are just rats with fluffy tails.
Spider wings. And then
If you guys-
just cast
And then I have
Spider
spider climb.
Yeah, does she have like a giant spider? I feel like I want to feel like we ran into a giant spider at some point, but I don't remember.
did we?
We did.
Yeah, those big ones in the cave.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that's true. Oh, that sucks. No, it's okay. But like,
Like a spider and then something else you can.
okay, spider might be interesting because it also gives plus to stealth.
How big of a spider is it?
And then
It's a small
It's
one.
also got web sets, so what you can do is like if you guys are staking out someone, you can put some webs across their door or someone so you know when they leave. You know what I mean?
Can I use webs though?
Can
Doesn't
we?
say that?
It doesn't need to say it. You're a spider.
Can Finn start making silk?
Was it
Yeah,
silk or silk?
literally just put Finn to work making silk for you guys to sell.
Yeah.
Let's find her a spider daddy, and then get a silk farm going up.
Oh my god! Not.
And then she can bite his head off.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, you're not a real druid unless you impregnate the wildlife. So
God. A spider and a bear, Jared.
Are druids just like animorphs, where they don't really have a time limit on their transformation, but if they stay longer than an hour, they're stuck permanently?
You heard me right, Jared?
Yeah, spider and black bear.
Yes.
Gotcha.
have you guys ever
Weirdos.
been on YouTube and seen those videos of squirrel hunters?
I've never been on YouTube.
What?
I don't know about that one. Alright, there you go. Black bear. The black bear makes two melee attacks on as multi-attack. So that's a pretty
What?
good one.
Solid, yeah.
All right. Well, you're the
Blackbear's
tank
the
now.
boss.
I'm gonna sit in the back.
That was good.
So now that you can become a horse, are we gonna use you to like drag wagons? Can we get a wagon?
I should have got a wagon. I knew I should have got one. Got the jacket to transform.
You put me to work moving everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put a carrot out in front of you.
Oh my god. Like, are you talking about a small wagon or a big one to hold all of y'all?
Depends how strong you are.
So,
if
I don't think
we can
I'm
make you a
strong enough
bear.
to do a big wagon.
Well, then you can become a bear then.
The form you chose is riding. It's not backwards.
Right.
I mean, you can pull a wagon, but not like you can pull a cart, but not like a wagon, like a covered wagon.
But I mean, even so, don't you normally need like 2 horses for a covered wagon?
For a covered wagon, yes, you need another horse or to be a pack horse. Also, what the hell is her name? Lenine does approach you. When she sees you pass her little square deck, and she hands you a small helmet. Made,
Oh.
Giant shield cost. So she hands you a small helmet made of promise. It's always filled tomorrow.
That's awesome!
It's not very functional. I mean, I don't think it's gonna really give him any AC, but
That's so cute.
Make a little hat for him.
I know, it's so cute.
it's only for his small faults.
That's fine. That's fine. That's really cute.
He has a little helmet, okay.
Yay!
Yee splash.
Is it shaped like a fedora?
You're banned. Get out.
Are you telling me that Lynn doesn't have a catchphrase that says "milady"?
I don't think so. That friggin' gun sound snake gif.
I love it. That is my spirit animal.
Jared, now you have to make a night fin emote with a sword and a little helmet.
I know, I do.
Wait, so Jackie could be a riding horse, right?
That's what I am right now.
Okay, so I'm looking, it says 480-pound carrying capacity. And then there is, what do you call it?
So I could hold like 2 people at most.
There's a chariot that's 100 pounds.
Yeah, but then I would be carrying people in it.
Yeah, probably like 2 people at most.
Yeah. I think
Damn.
Interesting.
But
All right,
also
let's
keep in mind
get
that
it together.
transformation does have a time limit.
I think it's.
Oh, yeah.
Is it an hour?
It's 1 or 2 hours. It's not gonna show you.
It's not.
Why would you
Oh, you
say
could,
that?
I don't know.
always just
How mu-
buy
how
a
much-
horse or an elephant.
Or an
How much?
pack elephant?
Oh yeah, why didn't you become an elephant?
Looking forest.
You just have 2 carts.
2 hours.
You have 2 little carts, one attached to each of the elephant's back legs.
Jared, it's 2 hours.
2 hours.
You can move a lot in 2 hours on a horse.
Yeah, riding horse is only 75 GP and the cart was only 250.
Shit, we should fucking buy a cart. I don't know what we put in it.
People.
Everything. All the loot.
Why don't we get a sports chariot?
So who ended up with the items, by the way? I don't remember. I need to know whose sheet to make them napkins.
One for Finn.
Finn got the quarterstaff.
Yep.
Monty ended up with 2 vials of poison.
I think there was only one.
There was one.
There's only one?
So the vial of poison. Okay. Well, do I need the vial of poison? Because I kind of want the gloves. Because if I can't be disarmed, that'd be good.
Yeah, I was
I
thinking
have-
after the.
So you have a vial, Danielle?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Vial. And so Monty has the gloves. And then I also needed to do something else too. What was it? There was another item I needed to make.
I
The
just
pumice
had-
stone. Right?
Yeah.
Cap. Something else that we do today.
We talked to a snake.
Yesha got a black feather necklace. Monty got a Molotov cocktail.
The Molotov.
Yep.
That's what I forgot.
Yep.
Thank you,
I
Danielle.
did. I put it in my sheet already.
Okay, so just remember that it just deals less damage than the bomb.
Yeah, I put that in the note.
Awesome.
It's like
Okay,
2d6.
I won't bother with that then. I'll let you take care of it.
Woo.
So what did I get?
Quarterstaff.
And a mini helmet.
Mini pumice. How do you spell that?
All they make us UMIC.
It adds 1 armor class. Yeah.
Can I make a tiny little cape for Lynn out of the red cape?
You want to? You don't really have anything to tie the cape around, though. It's just a blob of water.
It would float.
It'd be funny if it was just floating inside of him.
Why don't you tack it to the pumice?
That's true. It would look funny.
You could do that. Honestly. Just have like a little cape attached to the Crusade thing.
I'll think about it.
Alright, that's there.
Some glorious battles we had today.
I'm so sorry, Seth, that you did not get to kill anybody. And if you want, you can go kill the townspeople.
You'll do it. Don't tempt me.
Yeah, don't give me ideas.
I think you already have ideas. You're like staring at people.
Steph's got
Yeah,
so
I'm
many
staring at the
characters
audibly
that
far from like behind a bush. Just like
Oh
standing there.
God.
Just give me the signal, Seth.
You hear a war cry.
Oh jeez.
You hear somehow an audibly binary war cry.
Do you guys want to hear about my day? So you
Yes.
guys know that I'm making this campaign because my brothers wanted me to run the right? This other campaign.
Yeah.
Friggin' my younger brother Tristan, he's 19, and friggin' he. I don't even know how to explain it really. But
He's crazy. No, I'm just kidding.
He's trying to get Jared to do a custom everything.
Oh.
For his
you
character.
guys have no idea.
Like literally everything custom.
Very particular.
Yeah.
I love the creativity. It's great. but he spent like 25 minutes typing me while I was at work today. He wanted like, there's a list of like 15 different modifications he wants to make to his armor and weapons. And then I didn't even answer him. I said, "Be right back. I'm still busy here at work." He then proceeds to send me multiple messages about how he wants to buy materials to make homemade smoke bombs and like lists of like bomb materials and shit. He's like, "It might be hard to find potassium nitrate." And I'm like, "Tristan, what are you looking up, Tristan? Is my brother a serial
You should be
killer?"
careful doing that, by the way, because they could flag
And then I
you.
still haven't answered him about the weapons and everything. He asked me like one random question at the end of all of the stuff about modifications, and I answered it. And then he goes on to send me another 3 paragraphs about how he wants to do like a custom goblin race and have it evolve and do all this stuff and come up with different traits and freaking
Custom goblin race. That's a good idea.
It's a little too much, though. I mean, like, it's really creative, but that's a little bit too much.
I need to pull him back a little bit because I don't know. I haven't even read all of it. But I mean, a lot of the shit that he messaged me is cool, but it's just the freaking block of text he's sending me and how much he wants to do like right away. I'm like, Tristan, no, this is gonna take time. And then friggin', I don't know. I don't want to spoil his character for you guys, but basically, he wanted to, with the starting gold that he wanted to buy a mule, and I was like, okay, that's fine. But then. So you guys know how I'm gonna allow multiple characters. You guys can have multiple characters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like basically, you guys will have a barracks where you can keep your mercenaries
And take them out when we want,
and
like
so,
switch them around.
And so if you guys want to play, if you get tired of a character, you can bring your other character out, or if like you feel
So it's like
one,
WoW.
If you feel like one, exactly. You have a place to store your ults, and you can buy more barrack rooms for gold and upgrade the barracks and shit like that. I haven't worked on too much yet, but he wanted to make his second character. He was already talking to me with plans about his second character, and I was like, no, hold on, because I have plans for it. Because basically what I'm going to do is you guys are allowed to make your first character however the hell you want, to whatever you want. And basically any characters past your first character are going to be recruited from the stagecoach, which is where I'm going to put like random pictures of different, whatever cool fantasy art I can find, I'll put in the stagecoach. There'll be between 5 and 20 characters in there, and you can just say, dibs, I'm going to buy this one. Each of them will have a different price, blah, 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 because you're hiring
Depend on
them.
stats.
It'll depend on, like, rarer races. Like, if it's like,
Okay, so not stats.
Like, it's not going to depend on stats. Like, it'll depend on the race's rarity and on the level of the character, so there might be a level 4 character in there instead of a level 3 character, but it'll be more expensive. You know what I mean?
Right.
To buy that character, and then you can make whatever you can make up their backstory.
You can make the backstory up. Okay.
The rest of it's up to you. They're more like just buying props. You know what I mean? Like, they're more like you're buying character props. So that's what I want everyone to do for their second character, their backup character. But Tristan was already like sending me this big paragraph about this goblin he wanted to do, blah blah blah. Because he wanted the goblin to be, like, subjugated by his main character. Go ahead, Daniel, I'm sorry.
How do you earn the gold? From your first character, like, getting gold, I guess, going through the castle or something like that? Or
I can't hear you over the sound of someone swimming.
Oh shit!
I have to turn my volume back up. Go ahead, Daniel, I'm sorry.
how do you earn the gold? Like, from your first character going through the manor?
So your first recruited character, the second character, is going to be free. You can recruit whoever for the second one. But after that, gold, you'll have to get gold by going out doing whatever quests are up on the quest board, killing enemies, finding stuff, doing things, basically.
Okay, so basically...
Do you get starting gold?
You will have starting gold, but it's not going to be a ton.
Okay.
I raised my hand.
Yes.
What if both of your characters die before you have enough gold to get another one? Are you kicked out of the campaign?
Nope, you are not. I will let you recruit a
I like how your
level 3
RP does
character.
yourself stuff. I raise my hand.
I raised my hand.
No, you'll be
I have
able
a question.
You'll be able to recruit a level 3 character. If somehow you kill all of your characters, Yeah, I'll let you recruit a character.
Judging by the way I play, I will probably die pretty fast.
Probably, but it's fine. I think you've initiated. I think you've been the first one to find almost every enemy in the game so far. Oh, I'm just gonna go all the way around this corner. Oh, there's a giant snake monster. Great.
Has anyone else come up with a character for the new campaign?
I have not, but I have some ideas. Just
I have like an archetype where I want I want that legendary sword that you can tell like who to attack, and then I also want the spells that summon swords. So it's like I'd be like a sword master sort of guy.
That's
fancy. That'd be cool. I completely forgot I was telling the story. So basically, Tristan wanted he wanted his character to be like this like mercenary type guy, and then the second character would be like a goblin who is being subjugated by this first guy. And I was like, well, hold off on the second character. Why don't we just have it so that the goblin is the mule? You know what I mean? Like the goblin would be his mule that he purchased that carries his shit around, so that it can travel with him and he doesn't have to worry about controlling two characters. But then he comes back with, okay, sounds good. So we'll give him 2 levels in Warlock, and we'll give him some illusion spells and lockpicking. I was like, Tristan, you need to chill the fuck out. I'm not letting your mule know how to cast Warlock spells. Or lockpicker. He's like, but that's what it would know how to do. I was like, no, Tristan. There's a point where it's just too many things that you're asking me for.
It becomes a little bit too custom.
God, it's just too custom.
I don't even see how he would know any spells in Warlock being a fucking.
That's what I'm saying.
Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Booyah goblins are pretty rare.
Oh my god.
Booyah.
But anyway, so I know that so Tristan and my other brother Spencer both have pretty solid ideas of what they're doing. And I know Steph's got quite a few ideas. Chase hasn't really. I need to sit down with Chase and go over stuff with him because he hasn't played.
So he has no idea, yeah.
So,
I've already come up with mine.
yeah.
Mine is finalist.
Alright, did you decide on the Eric Cochran
Yep.
gunslinger?
Eric Cochran, gunslinger.
Yay!
Nice. So at the
I can just
moment-
make bird sounds all game.
You can still write to us, though.
So Spencer's playing a Tiefling Paladin Warlock.
Interesting.
Yep. He's got 2 levels in Hexblade and 1 level in Paladin. Well, I guess that makes sense because a friggin' Divine Smite, that's gonna be gross. Actually, that's gonna be a little gross. Seth is an Eric Cochran gunslinger. Tristan is 1 level of ranger, 2 levels of fight. No, 1 level of fighter for action charge and 2 levels of ranger. I think it's mixed there.
So we're starting at level 3, is that the case?
Yeah, the minimum level for every character is 3. I don't want to ever play through levels 1 and 2 again because it's awful and boring. And if you hadn't all been beginners, I wouldn't have done it.
It helped us learn.
It did. But level 3 is where you get your friggin' subclass and shit, so I don't want to go with level 1 or 2. That's boring.
You might need to walk through with Chuck as well, because he's never
I'm gonna
played.
need to, yeah.
But he said he's excited and he's already writing down some ideas for his character.
Yeah, so Spencer's got 2 Navy friends that want to join. We've got Chuck that wants to join.
Holy God.
Spells being a bitch and doesn't want to play D&D. ISO said he'd be interested, but I don't think he's ever going to show up because I don't know what's up with ISO. I really
Do we have maybe a secondary DM?
That's what I was wondering. I was like, because I feel like because the way it is now, it's basically going to be, even if I run for 5 people once a week, ideally everyone could get to play every other week, but then I feel like it would just take a long time to do this campaign without a secondary DM to run shit. But I don't know, I'd have to think about it some more.
Danielle, you should be a GM.
Danielle,
You wouldn't abuse your power like I would.
Let's vote her.
You would have missed the fuck out of the power, so.
Yeah, what?
Winston would just kill everybody too. he was a DM.
Hey, arbitrarily killing people is part of the plan.
Sure.
I feel like I could do it, but I have no idea what being a DM entails, so.
I think it's less hands-on with the type of campaign Jared is
Yeah.
doing.
Because once I finish the prep work, the whole world's already gonna be there. You just need something
Yeah.
kind of
Direct.
Guide people through it,
direct,
I mean, one of us could always do it for the other group, and then couldn't we? Would that be okay? Or would that be like we know too much if we?
You should be a DM, Jackie.
I feel like I could do it. I'm creative enough, but I would need everything set up already. Like I can't do any of the fucking prep work.
Yeah. I'll think about it tomorrow. Like I'll let you guys know. But I mean, if I felt up to running multiple times a week, then it wouldn't be a problem. But I don't think I would feel like
I think you would burn out.
I would burn out. I 100% would burn out if I tried. I think even running twice a week is going to be pushing it a little bit for me. But we'll see. I don't know.
There's people that charge $300 per person for a D&D session.
For real?
God.
Yeah.
All right, guys. I'll take
Are
this
those
out.
like high-tiered DMs or
I'll
something?
fucking show you.
Yeah, there are some professional DMs who do it for on the side.
The Matt Mercer Association of America.
Matt Mercer's so good.
He is amazing.
All right, fun fact, guys. I just broke my pop filter.
You're what?
Pop filter.
Hot filter.
That's what I heard.
The pop filter's only like I don't know, fucking $5, but
For the mic.
You just got it.
no, I've had this one for a
Oh,
while.
okay, gotcha.
Oh.
It's cheap and
That's,
plasticky, and the part that attaches, I tightened it too hard because, oof.
That's like the filter that sits in front of the mic, right?
Yes, it makes sure
Yeah,
that when you do a pa sound, it doesn't go pa like that. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Jared, are we running another session Friday?
Why?
Wouldn't that normally be when we're scheduled?
No, we moved it back to the. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to ask. Would everyone be okay with Saturday this weekend? Because Tristan's asking me if we could go out for his birthday. I don't know what he wants to do.
What a faggot! You can't fucking celebrate your birthday.
Sunday. Oh, we missed on Sunday. I'm retarded.
Yeah.
I'm just retarded.
D&D is Sundays, but I mean.
I actually can't do Saturday.
Okay.
It's my cousin's birthday Saturday.
It's what?
My cousin's birthday Saturday.
Oh, everybody's got.
Well, I'll just whatever Tristan and I end up doing, I'll just tell my half people that that's not a big deal.
I mean, what we could do is just do it on Tuesday again. I don't really like doing it on weekdays though, just because of
sucks that
work.
I never get out of work.
I mean, what about, Friday this week? Is anybody?
I think Winston has to do something Friday.
I don't keep track of my schedule unless I look at it.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I like how Jackie knows more than Val.
Damn right she does. You think I can manage anything?
We can always do it later on Friday too. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm always down.
Right. I mean, we can stay up late Friday, but I don't know if Danielle, are you able to stay up later? Well, actually, that's a different time zone, right?
No, it's just our
I'm
time.
in the same time zone.
Oh, okay.
Jersey.
Yep.
Joyzy, baby.
Well,
Boy.
No.
I don't know. What do you want to do, Jared?
Do you guys want to try and shoot for Friday, and we'll just go for like 8 o'clock or something? Since I know Winston will be back till later.
I don't know if that's early or late enough. I don't know if that's late enough for Winston.
What the fuck am I doing? I don't even know.
Don't you have appointments?
Don't you still have those appointments?
I don't fucking remember anything.
Oh my god.
Doesn't even know what
You
day
want me to ask your mom?
Listen here.
Yeah.
I have so many appointments. If I kept track of them, I would go insane.
All right,
Okay,
why
do me a
don't you
favor.
ask Mom?
Okay. Where's my apple juice?
Yeah, ask your mom. She'll know. Or do you want me to ask her?
I don't know. Let's see here. You sending a message or me getting off my fat ass and going downstairs? Thinking phase.
I mean, you can send her a message. She replies pretty quickly on Discord.
Does anyone have any questions about the other campaign since we're talking about it?
Yeah, when will we do it?
It's gonna probably be late August.
Yeah. Probably
Okay, yeah, okay. I remember that now.
Yeah, so it won't. Spencer's not going to be back in Mass with his laptop until at least the beginning of August, and I think by the time I don't think I'm going to be ready for the beginning of August. So, but then August 15th to the 29th is startup for me, so I don't know how burnt out I'm going to be because I'm going to be super fucking busy at work. So.
Jared and I are also having vacation the 9th to the 12th.
Oh yeah, so August.
Where are you guys going?
August 11th.
We don't know.
Great planning.
I know. Jared was like, okay, can you take the 9th and the 12th off? And I was like, okay, where are we going? I don't know.
Well, everyone else was taking so much time off at my job that I didn't know when I would be able to take off. So the weekend of August 11th, Sunday, August 11th, we'll move it to Tuesday that week just because we'll be out of town. I don't know where we're going, but we won't be here.
Just watch, you guys. We end up staying here.
Oh, I know, I hope not. We need to get the fuck out of the house. The further away from League of Legends, the better.
Uh-huh. Watch out, by the way. She's behind your chair. Nova.
As I roll past whatever you're talking about.
Right.
Hi, Nova. Any other questions about the campaign or anything?
Am I going to be proficient in my laser gun?
I believe when you pick the gunslinger subclass, you gain proficiency in firearms.
Is a bird smart enough to face a misfire?
Is what?
A bird smart enough to fix a misfire.
Intelligent, aren't they?
Yeah, they are Parker.
They're just cursed.
They just happen to be bird people.
No, aren't they cursed too, though?
No, that's the kangaroo.
That's the kangaroo.
Oh.
And even then, they're smart enough. Like they can cop. They're
Yeah, you know Transformers where Bumblebee talks through radio for things like space.
By the way, I want to be a parrot.
You're gonna be a parrot or a cockroach.
Yep.
That's funny. Is this Skyrim music? Is this Skyrim item music?
Yes, it fucking totally is. It totally
It's
is.
been Skyrim for the past fucking 3 hours.
I wasn't listening to it until just now.
Yeah, clearly. I was gonna ask if we could press T.
This sounds like a snow-covered mountain range right now.
I was gonna ask if we could press T to just wait the week out, you know?
Someone else is making the second go.
The ghost of Christmas
I
past.
thought I heard someone say here.
Hey, you guys never had a honeymoon, did you?
Nope.
Fucking bastards.
Well, my dad said he'd give us tickets anywhere we want to go. We just haven't.
Shit, what a nice guy.
You should go to Montana.
done it yet.
No,
I
go to
think I'd
California.
rather go. Hello. Tickets
Hello.
anywhere we can go. We can go to Europe or Hawaii or.
Hey, I'm more important.
Or Japan.
More important.
Ends up going to shithole California.
I think we need to do that next year, by the way, so I actually have my full vacation time from this new job.
Yeah. That's
Whoa.
fine. That's fine. That's fine.
And hopefully we'll have some money saved up for going on a vacation.
Yeah, so. But yeah, if anyone has ideas for characters or wants to bounce shit off of me, I don't know who has. Shut up. I don't know who has. I don't know who has and hasn't read the player handout aside from Winston, who has not read it.
I've been found.
I've read it.
I know you have, so thank you very much. But basically,
Teacher's pet.
But I'm basically allowing pretty much any race or class you want to play, as long as we can find a way to get it into game balance. I'm fine with whatever, because this is kind of
except for
like
evolved goblins.
what's that?
Except for evolved goblins, apparently.
Except, well, when he asks me to do a fucking ton of legwork, he wants like different branching classes and shit. And he wants it to turn into like a shaman after level 5, and then at level 17 gain bonus levels in other classes. And I fucking have no idea what Curly's talking about. So, but
It's a little excessive.
it's super
I believe you 100%. I was just.
No goblins, no hobgoblins.
But yeah, I'm down with pretty much any character you guys want to do. Because basically this area, this world that it's taking, this small world that's taking place is kind of like a limbo, or like an in-between place where really anybody could have ended up there. So, for multiple worlds, so I'm really down.
Is it like Valhalla?
Can we port anime characters? Can we port anime characters?
I wasn't gonna spoil it, but Tristan's character is literally just Goblin Slayer, so do whatever you want.
Alright, since Seth brought up birds, I'm gonna be bird person.
Per person.
And when I die, I'm gonna be phoenix person.
How much you want to bet they're not even gonna resolve that plot thread in season 4?
100%.
It's not gonna have anything happen with it.
Which anime are we talking about?
Rick and Morty,
the best anime, except for King of the Hill.
I've never watched
I don't know, man.
You've never watched Rick and Morty?
except the occasional episode.
I
Pretty good if you watch. It's one of those shows. If you watch the whole thing, it's good. If you watch one episode, it's
Let me just say this.
Yeah.
In terms of anime, I think that Cory in the House is probably the highest. The best.
It's the most realistic, definitely.
I mean, just look at those graphics. I mean, it's photorealistic.
Much better than the prequel. That's so great.
Yeah.
Oh man, oof. 420p, am I right?
Let's shut this off.